quite difficult. Let me see if I can show a photo. Yeah. I built like a new shelf in my room to organize everything. And it's really nice. Didn't the last stream never happen? Yeah, we had to reschedule. I was live. I was live for like for like 4 minutes. I was live for like 4 minutes. I looked at chat and I was like, oh, maybe it's just delayed. I was saying that I was gonna show you guys a photo of something. Are you kidding me? Ah, that sucks. Anyways, hi, Konniya. Let's restart this. Backtrack a little bit. Hi, Konniya. So great to see you all. Yeah, I said the reason why I was a little bit late is because I was building some stuff in my room and I got preoccupied, so I forgot to be on time, but it's for a good reason because it's really cool. Let me see, where is... I'll still show you anyway. I'll still show you anyway. I built a new shelf in my room, and now it's all organized. Up and at 'em, Leocons! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 20th stream of 100 line! Be ready to defend your precious Oshi and defeat the vile and barbaric Ava stance. Hey, I kinda like Ava. I did the Ava route, and I kinda liked it, okay? I don't like Eva like enough to get her pregnant. I don't want to impregnate Ava. So that was not me. Takumi would never fucking do that. I would never fucking do that. But I did enjoy. I did enjoy what little we saw. Yeah, I like the part where she got pregnant. I did not like that part. What do you mean? Oh yeah, that part. Oh my god, it was slop. You're like, oh, it's the best Eito moment. That Eito moment lasted for 6 seconds and he literally fucked off. He was like, I don't know what unselfish love is. And talking to me is like, I don't give a fuck. You have problems. And Eito was like, that's so true. And then he went and got Ava pregnant. Anyways, this is a shelf I built, so now stuff won't fall in the middle of my streams anymore. I moved the Eitolings over here as well. Wait, where's my shelf? I moved the Eitolings also, so now the Eitolings won't hit me. And you can see the Leah stuff on the bottom, but yeah, it's a nice shelf, right? Isn't it? You can build things? Yeah, and my nails hurt so bad. I did like all of the posters in my room I redid, and then I built this, and I cleaned, and I put my treadmill in a different spot, and I didn't go to bed until like 5 o'clock in the morning because I was building stuff all night. Can we get pics on the Leah shelf? It's like kind of close to the Yaoi shelf, and I have Dojin I can't show there. But anyway, so yeah, this is the new shelf, the new spread, the builder. Yeah, we have all the Square Enix stuff fit. It's because I got the vinyl for 9 in the mail the other day, and I was like, I don't know where to put this. And then I was like, man, I should just like build the shelf. I've had this box for like a couple weeks now, and I was like, I should just build it. Why the hell not? So yeah, and then I put all of my Iria stuff here, and then the Eitolings have a lot of room to grow and expand. And there's like a bunch of extra like empty shelves so I can put some other stuff on. But yeah, the Eitolings are the most important. The Eitolings, morale of the Eitolings will improve until the shelf is full. Yes. I'm trying to find a way right now to display my keychains because I have a lot of keychains, you know? The YouTube award is right here, right above me. Right above me. It's right next to my clock. So now I can stare at it every single day. Yeah, increasing Eitolings is our top priority. I know, the Eitolings. I have all those Eito keychains though, and I don't know what to do with them. The hooks for the keychains. Yeah, but how? And then if you use too many hooks, it looks messy, and I'm not really a fan of the messy look, so I don't know what to do with the Eito keychains. So I don't know. I have to think about it. I wonder if there's like a display I can get. Cause like I have these ones, you can kind of see them, like the Leo ones, and I put them in like this acrylic box so you can see like all the Leo keychains individually. I don't like the look of cork boards. I don't like cork boards. I think cork boards look bad. It's because with the cork board, it gets cluttered very easily. And so I don't really know like what to do with it, you know? No Samugi. I have to pull all my Samugi stuff out of the box that I have it in. It's probably gonna go in the corner on one of these shelves. I don't actually know where to put it, but I don't want him to leak into the Eitolings. Wire grid? I have a couple wire grids with a couple keychains on them. I don't know, I'm so picky about the way it looks. I like them being super organized, but visible. And I don't like having too many of them on display, but I have a ton of keychains. I have so many keychains. I don't know what to do with them. The spinny displays. Yeah, I wanted to get a spinny display, so I was thinking about getting one for my gachapon, like my little gachapon I'm addicted to. I think that would look cute, because I have like some pre-care ones. Yeah. Keeping the yaoi boys so they don't touch each other. Ah! I have like the yaoi shelf, but it's like far from Eito. Thank you, Tieri, for the $5 double. You can see the cursed amulets though. The cursed. How do I make this photo? How do I make it do this? This is... Or maybe you could just expand like the 100-line section a little bit and show up. You don't need to see my photo cards. You've seen them before. This is like the 100-line section of the shelf. There's not many Eitolings, but there will be one day. This is like the collector's edition of the game. I didn't have any ways to like display the cards exactly yet, so I just have them sticking out of the box, but I'll fix that soon. And they came with this cool ass acrylic stand and like series little badge. So I put the badge and then the Eito keychain in the shadow box. And then, you know, the Eitolings. Cursed artifacts. Yeah. A full photo tour of my setup. It's quite spread out, I think. It's a bit spread out. Did I feed him? He can have a Werther's original. That's what my lunch is. A Werther's original. Actually, hold on. Let me grab my Werther's originals. Ow, my lunch. My lunch. Which one do I feed yogurt to? Eito! Eito eats yogurt. Yay, yay. Why is Eito wearing a bow on his head? Because he's my pretty princess. You know? He's my pretty princess. That I hope dies a horrible death. Anyways, okay, today on 100 line. Last time I was playing on my own, are you reverting your nerd diet? I'm having 2 Werther's originals and like a giant mug of water as my lunch. Do you think my nerd diet is getting any better? My god. Okay, so last time I played Ice. I'm in like the middle of the killing game route, I think. Let me see. There was a couple things I wanted to go back to. We're not playing killing game. I'm gonna We're gonna jump around somewhere else. I don't even fucking remember what was going on in Killing Game. Sorry. I just remember I got like the polycule thing, and then that was the end of it. Okay, so let's see. What is this one? This is sacrificing Tsubasa. There was some other stuff I wanted to just go back and look at. This is Box of Calamity. What will I do? I don't remember. God, this route is long. Okay, I finished that. I already did Retsnam, yeah. Let's see. Are we not doing Slasher? We might, but there was some other stuff I wanted to go look at too. I wish there was a way to like fast zoom through this stuff. Okay, let me see. So this is what you're gonna do with Ato. We're gonna kill that motherfucker. I have not done any of this yet. I have not chosen to not reveal my secret. This is... It's like the choice with like... which school? I remember what the choice is, but I don't remember... who will I look for? What now? Who will I look for? Hold on. It's this one, the casual route. I wanted to go get the other ending on the casual route, because I haven't done this one yet. I think. This is where I wanted to start today. Never mind, I finished it. Okay. What happened in the other ending then? I don't even fucking remember. Did I play this on stream? This is a big save file, so there's some stuff that like I played on a different save file. Did I play this one on stream? Any highlights of what we missed? Gaku and I summoned a demon together, and I started a polycule. What else happened? Ato had feelings for Darumi. I got Ava pregnant. I played the casual route off stream, and it made me want to blow myself up. I don't think so. I played casual off screen. I did. I wanted to see the Hannibal Ato CG, and then yeah, casual is like one of my top 3 routes. Okay, anyways, if I played this on stream already, then we're gonna just repeat it. But this is Rebellion. I know how this goes because I did play it. It's just not on the save file. So okay. Here we go. We're gonna do Rebellion again just for the sake of the file. We missed Pregnant Ava. I don't know. Maybe it's not on the save file. Maybe we need to replay impregnating Ava. I don't know. Maybe we just need to get her pregnant again. I did play Rebellion. Well, I'm playing it again because the save file needs it. Let's start with Rebellion. The thing about Rebellion is I really like what this route sets up, but I don't like the execution of it whatsoever. Like, this in theory would be like top 5 routes in the entire game if it just had like a little bit more time, I think. It's just way too rushed. Yeah, but I like it in theory, you know? In theory, I think it's very good. Oh, I remember I have an entire notebook for this game now. Eitaku marriage would have been real if they locked the fucking... Eitaku? I don't know if you guys saw anything about Eitaku, like, since last night. Like, they... There's a collaboration coming up with Tower Records next month, and it's like a band AU, like music club. And so the writers have been like posting short stories. Oh my gosh, sorry. The Ato amulet. Is it making my thing stutter? Is it bad? I can't tell. Anyways, they were like, yeah, the Killing Game writer wrote the crazy Ato. Yes! Yes! The fuck-ass Eito interview where they were like, yeah, Eito would totally be gachikoi for Takumi. Like, oh. Okay. Okay. Me when I wake up and I'm like, hey man, how's it going? And he's like, Eito is gay. And I'm like, oh. Okay. When I'm in a shipping competition and my opponent is the actual writers of 100 Line. The audio's cutting out, sorry. I'm so far away from my mic. That interview was insane. Should I like, I don't know if I should discuss it. He is gay. It's disgusting. I'm pulling up the tweet. I have to, this is a Fujoshi zone, okay? I have to, where did the Oyama thing go? Mr. Oyama, where are you? This interview pisses me off. So they're like, okay, today we're gonna interview Light Music Club student Atsuki Eito! Yay! And everybody claps and they cheer. And this is for the band AU. This one. Oh wait, this file's all messed up. Hold on, where's the band AU is this one. Wait, can I? This one. The band AU. You know? The band AU. What does he play? He's a vocalist. He's a vocalist. Let's see. So they're like, Eito, the band has been doing really well. Like, why do you think you're so successful? And he's like, it's because it's a miracle to be with everyone. Yay! And they're like, you know, you're the lead singer. Do you have any pressure on you? And he's like, no, I'm not the lead singer. That's Takumi. And then he starts waxing poetic about Takumi. He has unwavering dedication and you know, he's all to dig for our growth. He's truly the future. And they're like, wow, you've got some issues, don't you? And he's like, I love Takumi. And they're like, okay, anyways. Apparently, Eito used to stop people in the hallway and start talking about love and peace. And he would take over the school intercom and start talking about world peace. Imagine. Like, you start your school morning and this fuck ass guy comes up to you and is like, without love we can't have peace. And you're like, okay man, sure, I was just on my way to pee, but okay man. And then like you're in like your world history class learning about like medieval torture, and then the intercom gets taken over and he goes, love and peace, and you're okay, yeah, we fucking hate that Eito guy. Everybody is like, we fucking hate that Eito guy. I just got here, man. I just woke up, man. But he's like, yeah, I used to, you know, take over the school intercom and I used to stop people in the hallway and no one wanted to be my friend. So it was really lonely. But when I was like really depressed and lonely, he's like, I regretted my actions every day. But then he kept doing it. He would be like, I'm so lonely. I have no friends. Nobody likes me. I'm so cringe. And then instead of being like, maybe I should stop, he just gets up and he's like, I'll do it again. I hate this Eito guy. But then he says Takumi invited him to join the Light Music Club. And he was like, why don't you express love and peace through music? And he was like, you know, I wanted to cry because Takumi was shining so brightly. He's the actual embodiment of love and peace. So I decided to stay by his side forever. And they're like, oh, so, you know, it's Takumi. Takumi's the reason you joined. And he's like, he is my eternal goal. He's my North Star. I would dedicate every bit of who I am to Takumi. What is this problem, man? And then the interviewer is like, well, if Takumi is your goal, like, haven't you already surpassed him? Like, you're way more popular than him. So, like, you know, it's like some good competition. And Eito is like, you should go fuck yourself. How could you ever say that about Takumi? And then the interviewer is like, but with the popularity poll, like, you know, you're more popular than Takumi. And Eito is like, seriously, go fuck yourself. Do not ever say that about Takumi ever again. And they're like, you know, Takumi has a strength that I don't have. I could never be better than him. And then the interviewer is like, but is it Eito singing better than Takumi's? Because Takumi, like, low-key sucks when he's on stage. And then Eito is like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't say that about Takumi. And then he starts insulting Takumi. It's like, don't ever insult Takumi. You know, yeah, his voice cracks, and he always gets the lyrics wrong, and he doesn't know how to do, like, MC during concerts, and he's really awkward, and, you know, his face looks a little ugly, but isn't that awesome? Humans aren't perfect, but Takumi is perfect. So then he starts yelling at the interviewer. Like, he's, like, actually yelling at the interviewer now. And the interviewer is like, please calm down. And he's like, you know, you don't understand what I've gone through to be with Takumi. My feelings for Takumi are just becoming stronger every single day. And then the interviewer is, like, getting yelled at again. And he's like, you know, I'm gonna die one day, and I want Takumi, you know, Takumi to hear my song right before I die. And he's, like, yelling at the interviewer, and the interviewer is like, what the fuck? And then he's like, love and peace, and then it ends. And this is the writer of the Killing Game route published this, by the way. Leah's fanficky, the writer of the Killing Game route published this. Where is this interviewer? It's on Oyama's Twitter. Sorry, I'm so jaded to looking at this photo of Eito. I thought, like, I didn't think it could be disturbing to anyone else. Most tame Eito interview. I think Cult Eito somehow got into the band name. He acts like Cult Eito, but I don't understand why did we have to do this? Like, I just woke up, man, and then Oyama is like, Eito wants to put his tongue down Takumi's throat, and I'm like, that's what someone will say on Twitter, and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, man, whatever, and then I get, like, Oyama's tweet, and Oyama stands up and is like, no, Eito really does want to put his tongue down Takumi's throat, and I'm like, okay, man, okay. Ask one question about Takumi, gets yelled at for 20 minutes. I didn't think Gachikoi Eito would be, like, a real thing that exists, but Gachikoi Eito is, like, a real thing that the writers of the actual fucking game are, like, so on board with. They have a tongue battle, and then I'd use my Hemo Anima and use Last Yell to pin Takumi-kun's tongue down. We're gonna get DLC route so gay it changes the world. I don't know, I thought Cult route was pretty life-changing. I don't know how it's gonna get worse, but we are definitely going to get something way worse than the Cult route. It's just a matter of time. Anyways, I wanted to go back and do this one. I don't know what the outcome of this is going to be. I think this was the only other thing I wanted to do. Well, actually, I have to check if I did this one on the save file. If, oh, and this one. If not, then I'll do them on stream as well. Hold on. We're gonna do. Okay. Moved my fan because it's so hot. Not even the full moon, dude. If we could see Eito's concave ass in the base game, imagine what the DLC is gonna be. Apparently, Kodaka's been going around liking people's, like, yaoi tweets about Eito already, so the likelihood of us getting an Eito route of pure romance is very high. The time, no, I don't have any of the unlocks for Rebellion, or for SF. I have to go through and get them. I'm completely unspoiled on SF, though, and I intend to keep it that way. I'm so happy. There's still, like, At least something I could do. You did Rebellion on stream, did I? It says I don't have it on this file. I don't want to play any. Should I just go do a different one and then finish? Oh, wait. Oh, no, it opened because I selected it. 2 of the 3 Rebellion endings. I'll do this later then. Okay, let me see my checklist. Okay, I'll write a note to finish Rebellion on my own then. Okay. Then the other one I wanted was... Who are you gonna save? I don't remember. Oh, Gaku and Kurata. Okay. I forget where this one was. Reveal your secret. This one. Who will you sacrifice? Tsubasa. Who do I look for? There's a box of calamity. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to find... Gosh dang it. Box of calamity. Where is... Not you. Where is... SF is the best. I want to. You don't want to get... I don't want to get spoiled at all. I still have so many things to do. Where are... Maybe this file does have a lot more on it than I thought. This is... Okay, I keep looking at this. Box of calamity. Kill Ato. God, yes. Fuck that guy. Reveal my secret. No. Kill Tsubasa. This is... Killing game. Kontan Boogie. I have no information on that. Okay, multiple Atos. I'm looking for... Any route that makes Gaku sad. I'm looking for the coming of age route right now. There's an ending on the coming of age route that I don't have. This is... Don't reveal Nozomi's secret. Save which school? Reveal Nozomi's secret. Coming of age. Did I get all of the endings on here then? Am I just stupid? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Or maybe I did and I just forgot. Okay. Okay, and then... do this. Normally... I think I've gotten them all. I think maybe I have. Kurata, Gaku... Day 50... Maybe I should go back and do this one. Rebellion... Oh, so maybe I did get all of these then. Up in here. This is Ava's fate. Okay, this is Ava. Okay, so then... I think I've gotten them all. So I did Ava. I have to do this one. I already did this one. I think I'm just... all these endings are kind of blending together now. Let's do this. I have no idea what this was. But let's get this ending. Let the Undying Flames boy join my team. What did I say before? Yes? Let's say no? I don't remember. Of course. Maybe not. Sorry, Shion. Get out of here. Sorry, Shion. What day is this one on? Oopsie. Sorry, Shion. Beat it, bozo. Sorry. This isn't gonna work after all. Huh? It's too risky for us to accept you into the team just like that. We're already hanging by a thread here. I'm not sure we can even handle more intense battles. And if the missiles aren't filled with enough of your flames by day 100, everything we've done would have been for nothing. So I'd prefer that you focus on that and leave protecting the academy to us. Alright, I understand. Wait, Takumi? Sweetie, are you sure this is for the best? Absolutely. It would appear our illustrious leader can make level-headed leader decisions. Alright, I don't like this anymore. Fuck you, Sirei! Fucking hate Sirei sometimes, man. Don't be such a chicken shit, Takumi. Yes, I'm being a chicken. I'm scared. And can you blame me? What if the next decision I make costs us another friend? Just the thought of it scares me. Ooh. Ooh, wait, this is good! Ooh! We've already lost Darvi, and Kyoshika, and Kurata. I don't want to lose anyone else, so I can't agree to anything that may endanger us even further. Takumi. He's clearly trying his best to keep us all alive. How can we argue against that? I'm all for hedging our risks and staying alive. It's our main job, right? You pathetic coward. Was what I was gonna say, but if that's what you decided, I'll stand with you. I'm actually impressed you're being so reasonable. Any decision that keeps Kako the slightest bit safer is a good one. Oh, and I never give up a chance to up my secret with Kako. I will comply with whatever decision everyone makes. Looks like we're all agreed. I'm sure you all have your own personal opinions, but allow me to remind you that we're in war here. This is no place to be soft. Any option that increases our chances of victory should be taken. But don't you feel bad for him? Please, there's no need to worry about me. Takumi's decision is sound. I should really be focusing on my role. I had no expectations. I was being selfish anyway. I would hate for my request to end up exposing any of you to unnecessary danger. Just seeing everyone giving my selfish request such careful consideration was enough. I love Shion! Oh. Don't say that. You're gonna make me cry. Well, I should go back to my mission now. I guess we won't be meeting again. Farewell, everyone. I wish you victory and peace from the bottom of my heart. Hey, that's what Eito said! Oh, quoting Eito, or I guess Eito quotes him. The ghost boy disappeared into thin air as if he'd been swallowed up by his own flames. You made the right call. Completely justified considering this academy's strategic direction. Sorry. I'd like to be alone for a while. Takumi. Let him be. Making this decision was no doubt incredibly difficult for him. I walked out of the cafeteria by myself, not only because the tense atmosphere was suffocating me, but also because I just couldn't bear to remain there any longer when I recalled the sadness on his face. Is Eito alive here? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he escaped, but he's alive. It was day 52. I could be wrong. I decided to take a walk around the school for some fresh air. Did I really make the right decision? I stopped, lifted my head, and turned around. Last Defense Academy. This is where my friends and I are currently living. And the person I hold dear...
I want to protect my friends. That's why I can't risk exposing them to any unnecessary danger.
Aww.
I have to do everything I can to protect my friends who are still with me. For the sake of those we've already lost as well.
Oh, Final Fantasy moment. Even as I swore this to myself, somewhere in my heart I could hear a hushed voice protesting. The crestfallen look on his face at the end has been engraved in my mind. It wasn't wrong of me to make a calculated decision based on minimizing risk, but surely there was something else I could have done to not put that look on his face. Oh, he loves Shion so much! Sorry, I'm chewing on a caramel right now. Aito never died. When is he not alive? Even when he's dead, the fucker comes back. FB. Oh yeah, FB. FB, Shion, it's all the same. If I'd just been a bit braver. But there's a difference between bravery and stupidity. And getting it wrong could spell the end for all of us. Some choices will be hard to make, but if I refuse to recognize that and always take the easy way out, I may end up losing everything I hold dear. But even so, I still can't help dreaming about being able to have my cake and eat it too. No! 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 Don't say that. 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 Don't. He wants her. No! No! Takumi, say something else. Literally anything else, please. Cake, you say? Cake, you say? I am cake. Please use your tongue to whipped cream. Cakes aren't supposed to talk. Anyway. What if both choices are right? What if they're both wrong? Those unproductive thoughts kept bouncing around in my head. Basted. No! Oreo, thank you for the $2 dollars! Cakes aren't supposed to talk. I stayed in the schoolyard and turned things over in my mind until sundown, but couldn't come up with a satisfactory answer. After returning to my room, I slipped into bed and forced my mind to shut down before falling asleep. Takumi be like, I slept. I had problems, so I slept. And the crowd was shocked. Up and at him! Morning already? Guess I should go to the cafeteria. No, I don't feel like it. I'll just eat snacks at appropriate intervals for a short while or something. I should be focusing on battle prep anyway. Not the free time! Alright, I have a lot of points I could spend though, so maybe... I haven't been able to spend like any of my points in so long. Look at how many I have! It's just so bad! Just all of the routes that I've been on, I haven't had any free time. So I just ended up like hoarding them. My fucking linguistics score, I swear to God. It's always my fucking linguistics score. Where is Shoma? I'm gonna need to go exploring. I'm gonna actually need to go explore. I'm gonna hang out with Shoma. Shoma, come here. Come here, little Shoma, come here. Come to Nothing could have prepared me for it. Nothing prepared me for it. Why do you look like that? Well, I was trying to do some strength training, and suddenly my body got huge. I guess this is what they mean by pumping up, huh? This isn't just pumping up. Your whole bone structure changed. I'm sorry. I was already such an eyesore, and now I'm an even bigger one. It's back to normal. What the fuck is going on with him? He was getting pumped, man. I can hang out with him again. Hopefully, there will be more. Why are we in the bathroom? Hey, Shoma. I was wondering if we should shit together. Can I ask you about something? I'm peeing, but okay. Oh, we've already seen this conversation. Yay. Literacy went up. Yay.
Huh?
Night already. The day flew by faster than I thought. Being all alone at night makes me dwell on things I know I shouldn't be dwelling on. Tomorrow's another day. Better just sleep for now. Do you think... Well, I don't want to think about that at all, actually. Actually. I forgot I could do right click. Today, I think I'll survive on snacks today too and prepare for our next battle. Deciding to go the route of minimal risk... Something broke, oh god. Meant I had to put in the maximum amount of effort possible. Otherwise, I'd be letting him down. Yay, playtime! I can hang out with Shoma a lot. Holy moly. What is good, my brother? Come here. No, Shoma, come here. Come here. Hi. He's laughing! Seem like you're having fun. What are you up to? I'm walking my imaginary dog. He's such a cutie pie, I can't help but smile. Imaginary dog? Yeah, a dog that exists only inside of my head. His name is Leo II. Walking around the school with him is my new routine. It's walking a non-existent dog. So I guess it's fine. Okay, that actually explains one of the questions I had. Why in Box of Calamity he names the gi Leo III? I was thinking the whole time. I was like, where the fuck is Leo II? There you go. That's a lore gap right there. Leo I is his dog from at home. I was wondering why. Or he calls it Leo Jr., doesn't he? Leo Jr., Leo III. That, it all makes sense now. Good to know, I guess. There's a lore connection there. Layers upon layers. What's good, Shoma? You can ask me anything, as long as I can skip it. Yeah, Eito was teaching Shoma to swim. Important key point there is Eito's not wearing gloves, so it means he gave his virginity to Shoma. Today ended without incident as well. But that was a good thing. Nothing could be better for us than to reach day 100 without any excitement. That's the future I've chosen. I have no idea what route I'm on, or what is going on, or what will go on, or where I am, or who I am. I'm scared. I already know what I'm gonna do today. Spend all my time preparing for the next defensive battle. Break time! Okay. Maybe I should explore today. Hey, Ima. Wanna come with me?
Move out!
Move out! That's it! Okay. Okay. Whatever. Huh? Nighttime means bedtime! It was yet another dull day without incident. Trudging on toward day 100, little by little, so that everyone still here would survive. Day 56. Is this another, like, never-ending free time? Is that what we're doing? Again, really? Yet another morning. There's been no attacks for the last few days, but that's no reason to let our guard down. I need to be prepared for anything. Need to be prepared to do anything. Do you ever have a dream that you could anything when you... and then you... Okay. Hey, man. Hey, man, how's it going? Yay! My score is still not going up. Maybe I should give him a present. Maybe instead of hanging out with him, I could just give him a present. Why not Ava? You're right, why not Ava? Let's burn some rubber, rock and roll. You've never acted like this before. Gaku ordered me to talk more like a rock star. We've seen the full one before. Give him the massage. Remember when I gave Eito the massager and he didn't hate it? Honestly, I'd been feeling really empty inside lately. I just couldn't seem to get the crestfallen face of the ghost boy out of my mind. Have I really made the right choice? I even struck a deal with Syria to stop pursuing the matter of him messing with our memories. A promise is a promise, and I'll keep it. But it was all for nothing. Now it was up to me to prove that this was the right decision, with clear results. Interesting. I like that Takumi's upset. I like when Takumi is upset.
Huh?
Another morning, another day for us to prepare for a finally! Wow, wow! Yo, oh!
Intruder.
Yes, finally, something happening. Move it, baby. Oh, oops. What did he say? It's time for actual combat. It says nothing substantial. Every single time. Maybe instead of hanging out with him, I could give him a present. And other things the absent father in an old Christmas movie says. That's crazy, P.O. Thank you for the $5. Everyone here? Good! Everyone except him, but that went without saying. Takumi, correct me if I'm wrong, but are you regretting your decision? No, I don't think so. Then focus on the battle at hand. Least your lack of attention exposes your friends to more unnecessary risks. I cannot read your mind, but I do know that you made that painful decision to protect your friends, right? And you should make your decision work. Imagine still failing in the end. How is he supposed to be happy about that? Yeah, you're right. You've helped me come to my senses, Hiriko. Thank you. For now, I should focus on the battle at hand! Looks like you're fully prepared now, then it's time to initiate a defensive battle! Bam! Yeah! Takumi never feels confident in his choices no matter what, man. Takumi be like, man, I had pizza this morning for breakfast, but was that really the right decision? Should I really have eaten pizza for breakfast? What if I didn't get proper nutrients? And now Nozomi's gonna die because I didn't have spinach like I normally should have. Like, girl, shut the... He's so self-conscious. This is why he needs Eito, because Eito would be like, wow, Takumi, you had pizza for breakfast? That sounds greasy and disgusting. And then Takumi would be like, you know what? Fuck you, Eito. I'm gonna have pizza for breakfast every single day. And then Takumi would probably start feeling better. Yeah. Yeah. Literally meat or fish. Meat or fish. Takumi. 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 Hello. Yeah. Skip battle. Fuck yeah.
Oh, this maiden is apocalyptically angry today.
Apocalyptically angry?
Why? What are you angry about?
Wait, have we seen this cockle face before? Why does she look like that?
About the one who left. The one who forced
What is wrong with her? Why does Kako look like that?
The great, who again? This world-ending rage shall be fully vented in the ring of battle!
Thanks, man! Yo, why is Moko spinning finger next to head? why Moko kinda... That's Tsubasa. I was talking about Kako? Zenta, the paragon of harmony. Hi, man! That's us! That's us! Those are oomphs!
What the heck? Is that another me over there?
Yeah, Gaku, and he wants to kiss you. Better start running or else you're gonna turn into a gay boy.
Wait, am I really me?
Of all the things to get confused about, it doesn't matter which is the real Mr. Maruko, since neither is particularly wanted.
I love Ema, man!
Hey, that's out of line, Ema. Spare a thought for my feelings.
Shut the fuck up, Gaku.
That's the commander who has the ability to make copies.
Yeah, no shit, Takumi. Me, when I see a copy of myself from across the field, man, I sure hope this isn't the commander that sings to me. Dude.
Last time she showed up as a copy of Moko. But this seems to be her real form.
Uh-huh.
Stealing a gimmick is one of the cardinal sins of the wrestling world. This abomination must be put down.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I agree. But please keep a cool head and don't do anything reckless.
Okay. 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 Oh, the big Shoma mech though. That's so cool. What is Moko's problem today? I don't know. I don't know. No one forgot the bug route, Gaku. Hey, but then I hung out with him in Calamity.
We won somehow.
Yay!
All that's left is the finishing blow. I don't really want to do this, so let's make it quick.
My opinion on Yugamu, because I'm in the middle of Killing Game right now, like, oh, I like Yugamu a lot. I really like him. I know he is weird and he's got a bunch of weird fetishes, but if you just get to know him a little bit, he's such a good guy. I really like Yugamu. He's really cool. I don't know. He's a bit obnoxiously written in some of the other routes, but in Killing Game, he's like exceptional. Yeah, in Killing Game, he's just like phenomenal. He's so good. I think it's kind of a shame that my initial impression, because I got those interactions previously, was like very negative of him. So I can fix him. It's very different writing for him in Killing Game, I think, because the other routes really focus on making him like a silly shock factor character. Like, oh yeah, Yugamu's like the edgy guy. He's got like a scat fetish, and you're like, ew, that's disgusting. I don't want anything to do with him. But then in Killing Game, they're like, oh yeah, Yugamu's like absolutely normal, and like, yeah, he likes killing, but like, he's got like a lot of heart, and he's like very attentive to like other people's feelings. Yeah, Oyama did write the Killing Game route. It's very good. It's very good. He's very good. I think the differences in how they portray the characters is really good. He's odd, but he's good. He's an acquired taste. He definitely is. I get it now though. I really do. Alright. Well, because I was waxing poetic about Yugamu, let's give this one to him. Where is he?
Fine, I'll do it.
Sorry, Yugamu. I know you said you don't want to, but I was just talking about how cool you are. I was just talking about how cool you are. I didn't say he's not a freak. That's like Yugamu's whole thing is that he is a freak. But I think there's like a different way that everyone portrays how he's a freak. You know? I don't know. I think he's a good character. I really like him. I get why he's so popular. Aren't we all freaks at the end of the day? Exactly. Exactly. The battle's over. Yes, we have killed the invaders. Great fight, everyone! Beating that commander's made me feel so much better. Is this the birth of defensive battle therapy? Well, the battle's over in any case. Let's head back and... Takumi, behind you! What? My instinctive reaction upon hearing her warning may have been mere coincidence, for it was overwhelming sense of foreboding that pushed me into action that instant. As soon as I swung my sword behind me, a high-pitched clanging sound resounded loudly in my ears. The person who had attacked me was... Oh. Sorry for such an ugly laugh. Dude. Yo, we're getting new Eito content today. I was not expecting this. I wasn't anticipating getting new Eito content today. It's like Christmas morning every time I see Eito interactions that I haven't seen before. Hi. I thought I had you at your most vulnerable moment. Those are some wicked reflexes there. Eito. What? No roaring round of applause for this moving reunion of ours? Huh? What are you, stupid? Ain't nobody gonna clap for a bloody traitor like you. What do you want anyway? What do I want? I want to kill all of you, of course. It's Takumi. I like when he like gets all scared and he makes that noise, the huh, as if like he couldn't just kick Eito in the nuts and then that would like incapacitate Eito enough to like resolve all of their issues. Like it's so easy. It's so easy to take care of Eito, man. All you have to do is like be like, wow, Eito, you really caught me off guard. You know, you appraise him a little bit, and then he'll like get so flustered, and then you take that opportunity to kick him in the balls, and then he's done. Brother is not getting back up. He'd probably be he would be into it, and I feel like it would be a mix of like the pain combined with like the shock that he's realizing he's into it, that like he would be incapacitated enough to just lock him back in the cage. I've never seen Eito flustered. I think they should make him flustered. He's a masochist, but he doesn't know that he's a masochist that's into it until you do it to him. So then you kick him in the balls and he gets all flustered, but it's like painful. So he's like on the ground and he's like, why is it hard? And then you like put him in the cage and then problem resolved. And you never do it again. You just leave him in there and let him die. The plan was to infiltrate the commander's army and strike when your guard was down. But best laid plans and everything, eh? This one went completely south too. I see no beauty in your methods, and that kills me inside. No matter what you think of my methods, at least I'm still better than you hideous humans. But since my attempt has failed, this is where I must exit the stage. And you think we'll let you? I may not be able to kill you, but I'll still be able to get away. Besides, you're all too tired from that battle to stop me from running anywhere I want. Wait, Eito. I'll be attempting to assassinate you the next chance I get as well. And the next, until I succeed. You'll never be able to relax, because what if I slip in while you're asleep? What the fuck? Dude has actual brain damage. Stay ugly, SDU eyesores. And tremble in constant fear under my shadow until the next time we meet. Girl, nobody is going to do that. After saying that, Eito turned to make his retreat. There won't be a next time for you. Oh my god, is she gonna kill Eito? The next moment, something flew after the escaping Eito. What? What the hell? I like Eito's face. I really like Eito's face here. Wait, I should screenshot this. His face is so... But Shion's face! I think this is Eito's first time seeing Shion, maybe. Oh my god, his face is so cute. Shion's so cute. This is so cool. What?
Who are you?
Yeah, he doesn't know Shion.
They put their lives on the line to protect their friends.
Get his ass. Kill Eito. Kill Eito Outsuki. Hashtag kill Eito Outsuki.
I can't let anyone who is threatening their safety escape.
Kill Eito Outsuki.
Stop! What are you doing? Let go of me!
Billions must kill Eito.
Never! I'm never letting you go!
Billions must kill Eito.
Your existence hurts and distresses them. I have no patience for anyone daring to hurt my friends. I won't let you torment them any longer. You must die here and now!
Yes!
Why are you so mad? You seem almost desperate. You know you won't get anywhere with these ugly things by treating them like friends, right?
Ooh, this is so good.
Unless they already hate you. That's why you're going completely bananas.
That's an Eito line of all time. He's a morning banana! He's a morning banana! Oh my god. Banana mention!
Shut up! Shut up! Unless they already hate you. That's why you're going completely bananas.
Dude, reality and 100 line are merging. I hope Eito dies. Hashtag kill Eito. Please tell me he nuked him. Yes! Hashtag nuke Eito Outsuki. Eito eat his morning banana. Thank you for the $2 $. He explode. Immediately after, there was a large explosion and the undying flames engulfed the entire area. After what happened, we gathered in the war room. Yay! Eito's dead! Yay! Woo! Yippee! Well done, everyone. You'll be needing a lot of rest after that commotion. Who the hell can rest after that? What's the situation now? I'm sorry! First of all, Eito Outsuki is confirmed dead, burned to nothingness by the undying flames. Yay! Yay! Yippee! Woo! Yes! Kill Eito Outsuki! Burned to nothingness. So there's no chance for revival then. Yes! Yes! I see. Takumi? Literally now is not the time for your gay boy sadness. No one likes Eito. What about the boy with the flames? Did he die in the explosion too? No, he's completely fine. Just fast asleep. Okay, that's a relief. I heaved an internal sigh of relief at those words, but noticed that the grim look on Siri's face hadn't gone away. There's no relief to be had. The situation is now out of control. Did something happen? He was supposed to be charging up the missiles in the defense room in preparation for the 100th day. The massive explosion he angrily unleashed used up too much of his reserves. Iori, thank you for the raid! Welcome, raiders! Hello! We got blind Ito, now it's time for burn victims. I love my fiery ghost baby classmate, his built-in nuclear bomb. Thank you, Boulder, the $5 $. That's crazy. Does that mean we won't ever get to see him again? If only that were the only consequence. You're making it sound like there's something else. There is indeed something else. The undying flames he produces. The walls protecting the school. I'm sorry. You're talking about the wall of fire? I took the liberty of checking the wall of fire just now, and it's become considerably weaker. Please tell me this is not what I think this is. Please tell me this is not what I think this is. I heard you were complaining about all the free time. I need my free time back before I even get into this. Let me think this through in my head. Back to the wrap it up, boys. It's back to the comedy route. Oh my god. I thought killing Tsubasa would put us here. That's why I didn't want to kill Tsubasa, is because I thought that killing Tsubasa would put us here. I did not realize that she on Nuclear Bomb Flame Baby decides to destroy everything for us. So Leah, meet her fish. This is why Eito should always live. It was worth it. It was worth it just to see that, but I don't know if I play this on stream just because endless free time or endless battles. I don't think I play this one on stream just because I feel like I am going to get so tilted. I hear it's miserable for everyone that has done it. I don't really know much about the plot in it because I think people start tuning out the plot because it's just so fair. I think I don't know. I don't know. They patch it to let you skip them right now. Though why would you do this? Why would you Why would you skip the battles in this? That's not... What? Let me see what else. The final battle is unskippable. See, but before I do this, I also want to make sure I'm in a route or like in a spot where I can like level everyone up properly. No, I don't have all the endings for SF yet. That's kind of my priority, is getting all the SF stuff before I do the other stuff. Tsubasa. I don't know if I want to sacrifice Tsubasa though. Actually, I wonder, can I go back and kill... This is... Can I go back here? Hold on. I yearned for the 100 mines. Yeah, I heard that the entire thing was unskippable before. Back to the polycule. Ah. Any route that has a split. I think any other ones will be fine. I will end up doing serial battles, just
attention!
Not at this moment.
All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence.
Battle. This is
No matter how many times
Gaku
I
or
do it,
Kudata. This is where we'll go.
still
Gaku
makes me
or
nervous.
Kudata.
But the almighty Supreme Commander is gone.
Almighty.
So this should be a piece of cake, right?
Cake mention.
Right. Let's kill them.
It's been a while since I've been on this route at all, but also I've never... We didn't sacrifice Gaku. We...
Keep it up, troops.
How do I say
Never
this?
back down. Destroy
We saved
those
Gaku.
evil invaders.
Oh, wait! New enemies coming in. 12 according to these readings, they're strong. This must be the commander.
The commander. It's not about Eito, man. I don't give a fuck if Eito's dead or not. I hate that guy.
Murder. Something
I
tells me
hate
this
that
one's not gonna
guy.
go down easy.
He's a real nuisance zooming around like that. We better figure out a way to stop him.
Adamakyu. Adamakyu.
You know how to deal with this one, right?
Yeah.
Saving
Kudata's
Gaku
traps
sucks.
and
Hey,
defensive
I
devices were
liked...
effective
Well, okay,
on
never mind. I was gonna say I liked saving Gaku, but then you remind me that goodbye Eito happens, and I don't.
Then it's time for my grand appearance. I suppose I'll deal with it for you.
Get him, Kudata.
Anyone to stand so arrogantly before me.
Get him, Kudata.
Are in the presence of an Osuzuki.
Presents.
Get on your knees and show some respect.
How does she do that? I can't roll it like that.
Hello.
Goodbye Eito still makes me sad every few weeks when I remember it exists. If I start thinking about Eito, I'm like, man, I hate that guy.
Yeah, we
I hate that guy
won.
so much. And then I think about second scenario Eito, and it makes me so horrifically sad. I want to stick my head in the freezer and scream.
Naturally.
Now we just have to finish
That's-
him off.
Eito's all fun and games until you remember second scenario Eito, and then I want to kill myself.
Eva, what's the meaning of this?
Hi.
Why do you stand with the enemy?
Hi. I'm Eva.
What happened to your mask? Are you
I'm
turning your back on God?
Which route is it?
Are you in bed with the invaders?
What route is it where you're like, Ava's like, give me back my mask, and Takumi is like, yeah, I'll get it for you tomorrow. And she's like, can I have my mask back? And he's like, yeah, I said tomorrow. And she's like, Takumi, can I please have my mask back? And he's like, yeah, tomorrow. Is it killing him? Is it? The one where she's like, Takumi, please give me my mask back. And he's like, yeah, tomorrow.
Invaders?
Stop that. Hello, invaders. Killing game. Let's kill him.
No, wait.
Ava!
We should hear him out before.
Ava!
No! You don't have that kind of time! Quick, before he heals!
Shut up, if you would.
Shut up!
What exactly do you mean by that? Who are these invaders?
Huh? Obviously, I mean you!
Me?
Invaders? Us?
No way!
Eva, do you think you can get away with this?
Let's kill him.
You think that crazy
Let's
bitch
kill him.
will forgive you?
Crazy bitch.
Do you have any
I'm gonna
idea what
stick
she's
my
doing?
hands so far up your ass that I can put them together and clap. And I'm gonna stick my hands so far up your ass it's gonna make your back teeth clatter.
She turned her back on the teachings of God.
Yum.
She started devouring them.
Yum.
Cannibalizing the others.
Yum.
She's violated
What? It's a
the
quote from
greatest of all
Eva.
taboos.
I'm gonna stick 2 hands up your ass and clap.
We're going to die. Every
Yeah.
last one of us is going to die. Friend.
Promise?
Oh, it
It's a
doesn't
quote
matter.
from Ava. Ava says that. Wasn't that Moko? I think she taught it to Ava because Ava says that
Everyone's
in
going
the
to fucking
casual
die.
route. Yeah. Happened in an instant. We've seen this before, sir.
An offering to my magnificence.
Hi, Veshnas! Hi, Veshnas!
Healing my strength
Hi,
returning.
Veshnas!
I am one step closer to becoming a god.
Do you want to kill Gaku?
Vishnes? Did she die?
No.
She should be fucking dead! She
Fucking
got obliterated
dead.
by an undying flame bomb!
No. Don't tell me the attack didn't let.
No, the bomb
Promise
definitely
me
hit
right
her.
now, Leah,
Thanks to
that I'll
Magidori,
kill
that is.
Gaku. Yeah? Thank you for the $5.
But it seems she's more powerful than we hypothesized. So much more powerful, she can eat an undying flame bomb and
I
she
don't-
survived the attack?
Man, maybe if Eito was cooler, this wouldn't have happened to him.
Was that fool's life and death attack utterly meaningless?
Maybe if Eito was cooler, he could also eat undying flames. But he's not,
Most
and he
certainly
died.
done some
Haha.
damage to her. I suppose that's why she didn't show up for a while. But
Yay,
it looks
yay,
like she
yay.
absorbed power from her comrades in order to heal herself. She's starting to become an untouchable force.
Why doesn't the big
all
Veshnes
still
eat
able
the
to
little
fight, right?
Veshnes?
Huh? Now?
If it's do or die.
Eito and Cool should never go in the
She has
same
to
set.
die.
There's some routes where Eito is cool. There's a couple of routes where Eito is cool. Rebellion is one of the routes where Eito is really cool. That's all I got. That's all I got. A second scenario. The Goodbye Last Defense Academy. I think that's a really good. That's a really cool Eito. Oh, Goodbye Eito when he's saving those kids. That was also really cool. That's the only route. No, I just said goodbye Eito. He's pretty cool right then when he's saving the kids. Second scenario Eito. He's got a couple cool moments. And then Rebellion. I really like the scene with him and Takumi killing Shion. That scene is like top 5 moments in the whole game. Boruto, why do you suck? Casual route Eito's kind of funny. Hey, let's discuss this for a moment. If not Yaoi, then why did Takumi imagine some casual route, right? Is Takumi's imagination, right? He imagines that Eito is back and that Eito is like normal and chill and chooses to spend all of his time with Eito instead of going to see anyone else. He chooses to, in his imagination, go spend time with literally nobody except Eito. Like, he doesn't see Nozomi. He goes right to Eito. And then is like, hey, Eito, what do you think about me moving into your cage? And Eito is like, what is your problem? And Takumi is like, you know what? That's so true. I'm going to move into the cage next to you. And Eito is like, girl, what? And Takumi is like, I'll live in the cage next to you. And then Ima and Kako are like, dude, Takumi's got mental problems. And he's talking to himself while sitting in the cage. And then I'm not sure how much of this is fanfic. It's not. It's not. It's a route in the game. Hold on. We're gonna pause we're playing casual route. Veshness, hold on. I need to show these fools. We need to play casual route on stream. There needs to be a footprint. I need the footprint. Can you skip the battle? It's not about Gaku and Kurata. I need to play casual route right now. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
She's pretty confident. She thinks she can just kill us.
Oh my god!
She's a real monster.
Oh my god!
We were completely out.
I'm skipping this. Shut up. No. That voice. No way. Oh my god. Shion, no way. We're playing casual route. Let me out! That route is pretty casual. It's really not that long. Oh my god. I can't fucking open the controls. Just stop! Alt F4. I don't want to Alt F4. Because I don't know if anything else saves. Oh my god! Stop! I don't care! This is fine. Leah's losing her mind. I need to... You know what? We can open the branch for saving Kurata. If you want to see all of that, then I have played through this entire scene without skipping it, without being insane before. Don't tell me you're gonna let Veshness absorb them. What?
Right. Veshness.
She's fine. When I quickly looked back, Veshness was gone. What?
She's gone?
When did she?
Did she get away from us?
Yep. While my attention was on the danger of my friends, Veshness took the opportunity to vanish into thin air.
It's clear that she intends to absorb Gaku and Kurata to heal herself.
Yup.
Just like she did with the commander.
I'm gonna save her. It's okay.
Let's hurry up and save them.
Which one?
Which one?
Both of them.
We just need to split up and...
Hold it. Listen to what I'm about to say and keep your cool. I'll keep it short because there's no time to spare. Unfortunately, in this situation...
Okay, the thing is, with this exact scene, I think Sire was bullshitting. I think there was a way for us to save both of them.
News as a result of analyzing your power and the
I think there really was a way to save both of them, but Sire is just a piece of shit.
Not only are you surrounded by many invaders, but she is attempting to flee in another direction.
Yeah, I really think there was a way to save both of them.
You won't save either of them. In fact, that may very
yeah, if he didn't spend 2 minutes yapping his little egg-shaped ass off.
So you are most certainly going to have to choose which one to save.
Cut the shit, you little freak.
Yeah, there's...
If we just fucking go for it.
See, everyone else knows.
Back talk, soldier. If you don't get a move on, they're both doomed. Sumino, you decide.
Me?
You must choose one of them to save. If you don't choose quickly, they're both going to die.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's Takumi's fault for not cutting the comms. I don't think that's necessarily his fault. Decide your destiny. Or saving Kurata. This was a cool way to do the choice, though, I gotta admit. Cry for me, Gaku! Cry harder!
I don't want to die! I don't want to become a mummy!
Cry harder, Gaku. Cry and mauled and scream. Where's Kurata? Is she up here? Okay.
Leave it to me.
I have a number of turns.
Are you okay? I owe you big.
Say when.
I forget exactly how to.
All right.
And then I can.
All right.
I just want to do this quick, please. Please, Shaw. Please, Takumi Sumino.
To business. Ready whenever. Right here. Don't underestimate me.
Yeah, really. What? Hold on. I got this.
Let's do this.
I got this. Don't worry about it, Hiriko. I'll save us. Okay, now go.
Hardly a challenge.
Yay!
I'll show you how it's done.
Yay! Okay, whoa, easy, whoa, crazy, whoa. Ah! No way, Gaku's gonna die! Oh man! Oh wait, I don't want to watch this. Oh, I forgot they got cutscene. Oh man, I teared up. That's so lame. I hate this game.
Just one, then? At least I managed to buy myself some time. Still,
Man.
that must be some incredible power to inflict such a great
Teared up. This is my stupid chud son. I love him so much. He's fine. We just gotta go back to another route.
Slowly but surely, I will gain power.
He'll be fine.
And you're the slop.
Slop.
Serve that
100-line slop.
I'm going to
by a
eat
beautiful
and
woman.
eat until I've had my fill. And when I have
Yeah, at least
that
Kurata
power
left
for
her mask.
myself,
Gaku is too poor to leave
I'll
anything
become
behind.
God.
Gaku is too poor to leave anything behind. He died like he always wanted, getting sucked dry by a beautiful woman. Oh my god. Veshna's gave her monologue as we were struck by complete despair. And then she limped away along with the mass of invaders. Some of us were overcome with rage and tried to follow her. Some of us desperately tried to stop them. Some of us had tears rolling down our faces as they ran over Gaku's body. And all I could do was stand there, rooted to the spot, dumbfounded. Okay. Cool. Not too long after that, we made a grave for Gaku in a corner of the schoolyard. This was the third one. We'd lost yet another friend. Hi, Sleepy! Hello, Raiders! Welcome! Hi! Hello! I'm playing Game of the Year. Yeah. Game of the Year every year. Yeah. Yeah. Hi! Hello! There are people who simp for Veshna's, by the way. I mean, she puts a collar on Takumi and makes him bark like a dog. So I get it. But at the same time, I don't really like her. Yeah. You guys missed the penetration by a big, beautiful woman. Wait, what? Yeah, she puts a collar on Takumi. Yeah, it's like one of my favorite pictures of him. Yeah, me. No, Takumi. Yeah, those people are me. That's crazy. I came back here from the future, and yet 3 people still died. Why is this happening? Friends of mine who would never have died otherwise are now gone because I decided to come back. Maybe I was never supposed to redo things. Because of my decision, Gaku, Kyoshika, and Darumi were... Man, that sucks so what? It's only day 33 that this happens. That's crazy. Anyways. Cult coming of age. It's like in the 50s, I'm pretty sure that this starts. Coming of age. Where is this damn route? Where is this damn route? Box slop, box slop. Coming of age, coming of age. The cult route. I passed it. It's like a later one. It's a later one. Let Hiriko kill Nigo. Let the Undying Flames Void join the team. Kill Eito. It's... Who are you gonna sacrifice? Kyoshikar? Where do I make that decision? What? Oh my god! Freaky horse girl. Sword girl. No, she's gonna come back. Look at the sky, Kyoshika. Just look at the sky, Kyoshika. What is this? Oh, this is where I am right now. Who will I look for? Kyoshika. Ava's... I'm going crazy. It's the second one on the Kill Nigo decision. Okay, I save them. Ava's fate. We take her prisoner. Okay. Here we go! Yay! Casual route for you chud masses. I love this route. It's like my top 3 in the game. Of course, I'd be happy to play it again. Yay! All of you guys that thought I was writing fanfiction on stream, I hope you're ready for fanfiction the route. It's so good. Alright, let's get this. Hold on, Hiroko. I can't let you do this. I stood in her way. I had to intervene. Are you serious? Oh, now I'm fully convinced. Something isn't right with you. With me? What do you mean? If you really don't know, I'll tell you my theory. Siri's done something to you. Just like he did to Ava. Wait a minute. What are you saying, Hiroko? Are you implying that he's been brainwashed? Brainwashed? What? You're messing with me. I'm the same Takumi I've always been. Nothing weird here. But in that case, what's this strange unease I feel in my chest? Hiroko's words triggered my suspicion. Why was I so ready to believe Siri? I didn't even question what was going on with Ava. Hey, you good, Takumi? You don't look so good. I figured as much. It's all the more reason for you to just stand back and watch. It'll all become clear as day once I destroy Nigo. I read that wrong. Takumi is growing boobs? What? Hiroko adjusted her stance and took aim at Nigo. God, she's really gonna destroy him? I can't let that happen! Stop. I tried to stop her, but my body wouldn't move. It was just then... What happened? When I came to, everyone was laid out on the ground. I couldn't so much as move a finger. The flash, the impact. Could it be...
Cripes, Nigo, what are you doing? I wish you could just keep things together for 2 minutes without needing me to intervene.
Siri had shown up at some point and was now grumbling to himself.
Who knew the insurance I set up to keep Ava from running away would come in so handy? Now, I'm going to have to cover up all of the brainwashing too.
Now I'm gonna have to cover up all of the brainwashing.
Well, I suppose I'll just have to replace everyone's memories with some more peaceful ones.
This is why I don't like Siri.
Siri, you...
Meow!
Oh, you're awake. I guess you heard all that, huh?
By the way, the will of humanity said tase these high schoolers.
Did you mess with my memory?
Oops.
Oopsie.
I must not have done a great job. Yikes, what a nuisance.
Yikes.
Well, that tears it. Time to take some more drastic measures.
Oopsie! You forced my hand, Takumi Sumino!
It seems like you know far too much.
Siri slowly approached me as I tried in vain
What
to
are
move.
you going to do?
Yay!
Don't worry. I'm just gonna make these 100 days very easy on you.
By making you get...
Now then, close your eyes.
My vision was enshrouded in darkness. Darkness. This is why I still love Eito killing Siri, but I never said that Eito was wrong for killing Siri. I think... Here is my Eito speech that I've been giving to people recently. I think I've spared stream from this. I think that Eito is justified to an extent in the actions he takes in the new timeline after the original 100 days. I think that to an extent, Eito is justified. I think at coming of age, most of all, Eito is extremely justified in his what he does. But killing Sirei, escaping, you know, I feel like that's extremely justified in like a normal situation. A coming of age thing, I think, if okay, like put yourself in Eito's shoes, right? Yes, he was about to kill Sire, and it's super wrong and fucked up. So obviously, like, the punishment for that is being, like, tossed into jail. And then you have Takumi going and telling everyone, like, yeah, this guy fucking sucks, and he's a mass murderer, and he's, like, crazy and evil. And instead of, like, anyone being like, you know, Takumi, is that a fact, or are you, like, tripping? Everyone just uses that as an excuse to, like, treat Eito really shitty. So then he spends like what, like 30 days in this cage having people throw rocks at him. I mean, I'm one of the people throwing rocks at him, so whatever. But I think like it would make you sad, right? It would make you feel lonely, right? And like all of this hatred that you have for the people, it would make you like hate them even more, right? Like you would definitely hate them way more than you did. I don't know. That's my Eito speech. Is I feel bad for him. Eito in Round Zero is a villain who unintentionally does helpful things. He murders and prevented disasters. It's true. Thank you for the $20 double. I think that there should be like a possibility of seeing a route where Eito kills Sire that first day, but Takumi somehow, some way prevents him from killing Hiriko. So there's still no Sire. But Eito isn't given the opportunity to kill everyone else. I want to explore what would happen in that situation. Because Eito on day 2, no matter what, you walk in on him killing Sire, that's a boon! Him killing Sire is the right thing to do. It's killing Hiriko that fucks everything up, in my opinion. Yeah, there's a lot of alternate endings and possibilities I want to see. So I don't know how to say it, but like there's a lot I still want to see, and there's a lot of different ways that things can go that I am excited to explore. But that's one of the number one things that I want is a route or an option where Eito kills Sire but isn't given the opportunity to kill anyone else, because Takumi uses like his knowledge of the future as like a way of keeping Eito in line, because he's definitely interested, right? So I feel like there would be a way. Yeah. I can't tell you exactly what. I'm so excited to play SF! What the fuck? I want to play SF now! I want a council of Eitos. Eito kills Sire on day 2, then you can't cage him. You can't access the courtyard until like day 50. You can't. The accomplice route will be real. I feel like that's the accomplice route right there. Thank you for the gifted sub. I feel like the accomplice route right there is Takumi walks in on Eito killing Sire and is like, how do I say this? Walks in Eito killing Sire and is like, I'm from the future, you got it. I don't fucking know. I can't write this fan fiction, but Takumi walks in on naked Eito. Eito's pants around his ankles. You can't cage Eito, but I feel like Takumi would be able to use his knowledge of the future as leverage to get Eito to behave long enough, I think, until something else mind breaks Eito. Because it's when Eito gets mind broken that he starts being like a well-behaved, normal, adjusted human being. I wouldn't say normal, well-adjusted, because like he is like a puppy dog given human form and sentience, but it's as normal as you can get him. So different kind of cage, the mental cage. That's the accomplice route. Yeah, accomplice would be locked behind SF and second scenario. I think so too. There's just so many different possibilities, right? for things, but I want the DLC. I haven't even finished the game, but I want the DLC. But there's still so much to do in the game. I'm excited. But we're replaying casual route because it's good, and I need you guys to understand. I should not have played this off stream, but I didn't know that this was what it was. This shit's crazy.
Huh? You've been spacing all the way out, dude.
I came to in a familiar classroom. Gaku was eyeing me suspiciously.
Snap out of it, man. Didn't you get enough sleep last night?
Oh no.
No.
I just... Well, I guess... I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
He's so cute. Is there any other routes you regret playing off stream? The only other route that I played boxes off stream. I've been doing killing game off stream. I don't know if I would say I regret killing game off stream or not. I know one of the twists in killing game already, so I'm just kind of going through it, like, meandering a bit. Red Snom, I think, is the other one that I really regret playing off stream. Red Snom is phenomenal. That route is so unsuspecting. It's so good. So fucking good. It's Red Snom, my beloved.
It can't be that important if you forgot it.
It's so freaking good. That route is just so phenomenally written. Oh. I like that trio of characters, the Eito, Takumi, Darumi that comes from Red Snom. It's a very good, like, trio. That the way that they work in that route as like an isolated concept is so good. Darumi is so good. It kind of sucks that like Darumi isn't as cool in like the rest of the routes, but have a good stream. Thank you for the $5 double dollars. Is a monster backwards? Yeah.
You might have a point.
Yeah, I wonder why that could be. There was a carton in front of me with the straw in it as well. I brought it to my lips and took a sip. The lukewarm milk flooded into my mouth. As I savored it, thoughts bubbled up to the surface of my mind.
Huh?
Hey, Gaku?
Yeah!
Yeah? Don't you hate how there's always a little bit left in the carton after you try and drink the whole thing? You can suck all you want, tilted at any angle, but there's always some left. Wow, thanks for subjecting me to your pointless shower thought. Hey, it's not pointless. It's related to what we were just talking about. It's like the frustration you feel when you're trying to remember something, but you can't quite get there. Trying to suck up the last bit of milk is the same deal. That's still a pointless shower thought if you ask me. Doesn't bother you? Not at all, dude. Once I can't get any more milk out of it, I just huck it. I was unsettled by what he just said. Maybe even slightly shocked. I was so sure Gaku would know what I was trying to say, but... That doesn't feel like a waste to you? Dude, I might be poor, but I'm not desperate for 2 drops of milk. The juice isn't worth the squeeze, if you know what I mean. It's not about whether or not it's worth it, it's about the feeling. Do you really waste your time thinking about stuff like this while you drink your milk, bro? Sorry, but that's kind of real freaking lame.
Hey!
Shut up! I know I'm not alone in this. Yeah? Who would agree with you? Actually, I'm curious. I'm curious. I love this route so much. So much. Gaku does not get the metaphor. Gaku does... Bro, just open the carton. What? Open the carton? I've not thought about it in the case of a metaphor before, but yeah, every time I drink from a juice box, I always try to get all of the juice out of it as much as I can. Or like a Capri Sun, I'll like squeeze it until it's like completely dry. Yeah. Yeah. Not as like I don't know, the metaphor, the analogy. It's about the analogy. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, I'll try to imagine what all of them would say. Starting with Takimaru.
No freaking way. He'd flip out and be like, I ain't got time for dumb shit like that.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to imagine him trying to methodically extract every last drop. Same for Kurata, Tsubasa, and Hiruko?
I don't even think Kurata would deign to sip milk out of a carton. The twins and Yugamu wouldn't do it either. In fact, nobody with a good-looking face would be caught dead doing it.
That's not true, Gaku!
You end up looking real dumb and ugly trying to forcibly suck stuff through a straw.
It's kind of true. Sounds like Gaku's own personal twisted reasoning. And I think he's trying to insult me.
Okay, then what about Shoma and Moko?
Sure, I guess Shoma would agree. But I'm not sure about Moko. She's surprisingly sensitive. I guess she could go either way.
I don't know whether Moko would or not.
Sounds about right to me.
It's kind of hard to say, like 50-50. Next, I thought of Darumi and Kyoshika and found myself at a loss for words. How would they have responded? They're gone now. I'd never get the opportunity to pick their brains over meaningless stuff like this ever again. Something bothering you? No. That leaves Nozomi, right? Nozomi seemed like she would cleanly and neatly drink the entire carton. What about Karuwa? Sorry. It's been a while since I played this round. I forgot he said that. That's crazy. What about Karuwa? Dude, what about her? She's not even real. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love Nozomi so much. I forgot who Karuwa was. Oh, Takumi will make you remember. She wasn't even real. I feel like Nozomi is like I don't even know how to explain this. It's so sad. Takumi has problems, man. The more polite and nice a girl is, the more she's likely to secretly be totally nasty. You know, like the type of girl who'd throw out a cake you gave her with a smile. No, Nozomi would never... You don't get it, man. Girls are terrifying. I know. I've seen some wild stuff. Why does it sound like you're bragging? Where do you get these ideas about women anyway? I mean, I guess from my part-time job and stuff. Gaku's eyes darted around. Anyway, Shoma's the only one who would for sure, which means you're in the minority. I felt strangely irritated seeing how smug Gaku looked about this. Maybe what he said about Nozomi got to me. We don't know for sure, so we have to ask. Pretty sure the results aren't gonna change, but do you want to bet on it? If 3 other people say they try to drink everything in the carton, then we'll say you win. If 2 or less people agree, I win. Getting 3 people to agree with me feels achievable. Fine. What are we betting? Gaku sat and thought for a moment before a wicked grin spread across his face. You'll have to help me with a little something I've been cooking up behind the scenes. Please tell me it's not something that's going to upset the girls. Fine, whatever. I just won't lose then. And if I win, you better stop making weird assumptions about Nozomi. Sure thing. Report back to me when you're done asking everyone then. I already know how this is gonna end though. You're making me do all the work? Fine. My pointless shower thought ended up in an equally pointless wager. Well, I suppose this is better than constantly thinking about war. I guess I'll start by asking anyone who seems like they're not busy. Takemaru would lecture you on the proper way to recycle cartons. Let's find out. I started by asking Takemaru in the parking lot if he went out of his way to drink every last drop in a milk carton. But... Huh? I ain't got time for dumb shit like that. Got it. Thanks. Wasn't the answer I wanted, but it was the one I expected. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but that's my answer. Takimaru's a no then. Looks like you get what you see with him. On to the next. I ain't got time for dumb shit like that. There's Moko. I should ask her. She seems so health conscious, so I have some faith she'll be on my side.
Huh?
Milk cartons? Sorry, but no thank you.
Huh?
What? You don't like them? Surprised. Seems healthy. I mean, if I want to add protein, I have to get it out of the carton, right? I guess so. But my recent fave is honey and liquid sweetener cocktail. It's an efficient way to get 20 times the calories of a normal person. Is that even a drink for humans? Guess that's a no for Moko. Too bad. I had hope. On to the next. Hoping this would be my moment to score a victory, I asked Shoma the same question. You want to know if I drink every last drop in a carton of milk? Yeah, hearing you say it makes it sound so pointless, so sorry to ask. But... it's okay. Nothing out there is more pointless than I am. So... But, back to the question. I don't drink every last drop. Huh? I'm kind of surprised. I mean, doesn't milk carton dregs sound like an insult? I feel rather sympathetic to the milk that's left behind to rot. I can't bring myself to drink it because of the guilt I'd feel. Sorry for this pathetic answer. I'm worth less than moldy carton scum! No way. Shoma was the one person I was sure I had on my side. This doesn't bode well for me. Anyway, I'm getting hungry. I'll have some lunch and then ask around some more. Resuming my quest for positive responses, I arrived at the biolab. Yugamu was there. I had to assume he was a lost cause, but there was only one way to be sure. Such a profound question. Yeah, well, I had a feeling you'd say no, but my answer is yes. I drink it all up. Wait, really? Didn't you know? All the great assassins drink their milk. Myself included. I don't waste a drop. It was my first time hearing about the milk situation in the murder business, but I guess I shouldn't have made assumptions. Even if this is just a single vote for me, it's an important one. Glad I could be of help. Well, since you're here, how about a little bit of massage? I really wish you wouldn't just so casually throw that out like a friend offering a beer. Yugamu's weirdness aside, I was starting to have hope. I just need to keep this momentum going. Need strong bones to kill people. I guess? I went to see the twins hoping that at least one of them would give me the answer I needed. Every drop in the carton? I don't go that far. It's embarrassing when you suck on the straw too hard and it makes that weird noise. Same here, Mr. Samino. Do you always go out of your way to polish it off completely?
Hey!
Don't look at me like that! I'm starting to feel like a weirdo. Well, it's no big deal. Everyone has their quirks. Speaking of milk, I have an utterly wild story to tell you that I heard from a host I know. Hey, Ima! Probably don't want to hear whatever it is. Anyway, let us know who wins the bet. Do your best, Takumi. I wasn't sure how exactly I was meant to do my best, but I moved on to the next location. Now I want to see Kaku do that. When you like drink on a straw and it makes like that weird farting noise, I hate that. Or like the, what is it, like the suction noise, you know, like if like a glass is empty but you keep sucking on the straw, it makes like that really weird noise. I hate that. It's so annoying. Yeah. It's not exactly like a noise like that. I don't know how to explain it. Super suck the milk. Wait, I actually have a straw. Let me try. I'm gonna chug all the drink in my cup and then try to make the noise. Can I get it now? This is the noise. Wait, let me try. Like that noise. I hate that noise. I guess it's more of a suction noise, but It's more of a suction noise, but I don't know. It all sounds the same to me. That noise. That's what I'm talking about. I hate that noise. Makes the noise. I would have to give you an example because I can't describe it well. It sounds like a fart noise. Yes, exactly. It sounds like a farting noise. At least to me it does. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. It signals the end of your drink. How does gravity know to do that? It's crazy. I held out hope and questioned Tsubasa, but unfortunately, I never really thought about it. But trying to get every last drop seems to be a little annoying to me, I guess. I see. Sorry for the weird question. It's no problem. I'm more concerned about whatever Gaku's planning. There's no way it's anything good. Be careful, okay? Yeah, thanks for the warning. I was starting to get more worried about what would happen when I lost. All these wasteful people! After asking 7 people today, I only had a single vote. I think I might have made a bad bet. But still, I never imagined this pointless thought would carry me through the whole day. I had a feeling I'd been thinking about something more important before I got on the subject. But if I can't remember, guess it's not that important. And so, my thoughts wandered until I was lost in the fog of sleep. I had a dream that night. Someone was saying something to me. These mellow days will continue forever and ever. Nothing of note will happen. Time will pass peacefully and quietly, and you will have fun and enjoy it. But if that's not what you want, maybe you should turn back. Once again, these mellow days will continue forever and ever into eternity. Proceeding means you've accepted this. You're ready, right? And then the voice disappeared into the darkness, and I fell further into a deep, restful sleep. Literal brain fog. I wonder who could be whispering that. Jesus Christ. Veshnes? Looks like no sign of an enemy attack today. Guess I'll go ask my question to all the people I didn't ask yesterday. I felt a bit goofy for doing this over multiple days, but there is no turning back now. And besides, peace is a good thing. Love and peace! I have the hiccups now. I shouldn't have tugged that drink. I have the hiccups now. First up for questioning today would be Nozomi. What a unique question. I knew you were going around asking everyone about something, but I didn't think it was gonna be this. Oh, stop. I'll get embarrassed. Well, what about you, Nozomi? Sorry, Takumi, but if I answer honestly, I don't try to suck up every last drop. Right. Sorry for asking a weird question. A really weird one at that. It's totally okay. I'm not bothered at all. I knew Nozomi was a good girl. She'd never be secretly bad. There's just no way she is. But, hey, Nozomi, can I ask you another question while I'm here? You wouldn't impulsively take a cake and... you know, forget about it. Why am I letting Gaku's delusions get to me? I better pull myself together and move to the next person. I really wish you wouldn't. The cold gaze Hiriko gave me in response to my question was 8 times more painful than I had imagined. This is easily among the top most pointless questions ever asked.
Hey!
Sorry. I can't even argue that. Well, my answer is no. Now don't waste my time with such nonsense. I'm really sorry. You're right, honestly. Haven't even gotten one more vote today. It's not looking good. Who haven't I asked yet? Eva? Thinking of Eva made me feel a twinge of discomfort. It was like something about her made me feel uneasy. But that discomfort was quickly replaced by irritation. I'll just go find Kurata for now. Huh? What absolute tripe! Guess it was a waste to ask. Excuse me? How utterly disrespectful of you to say that when it's my time being wasted, you filthy commoner. I would never stoop to sucking on some cheap milk carton anyway, so it's all the more ludicrous. If you want to ask vulgar questions, you should ask someone vulgar, like Kiyoshika.
Huh?
Kiyoshika? That's right. She should be hanging around here somewhere. Come on, Kurata. It's not funny. What are you talking about? The one who should be asking that. Why would you say that of all things?
Were you speaking of me?
What the? How is Kiyoshika Magadori here? You gave me a fright. My ears are ringing. You screamed like you just saw a ghost or something. A ghost? Right. This only makes sense if she really is a ghost. I mean, I saw the attack that killed her. It happened right in front of my eyes. Go, Kiyoshika! Go, Kiyoshika! Go, Kiyoshika! Get her ass! Banzai! Yeah! She's aura farming to oblivion. The freaky never die. Jumanji sword never die! The gooning ghost. Banzai. Otsukare. Samadeshita.
If you keep yelling in the common area, I'm seriously gonna kill myself.
It's my favorite Darumi line, by the way. She's so funny. No way. Darumi too? Oh my god. Darumi! The hell is this route? It's the casual route. The power of Yuri canonically couldn't defeat Veshnas even with an Undying Flames bomb. So sad. Yeah. Who? Darumi! Queen Yuri herself. Well, that's Veshnas. Kiriko's face is so cute. I never noticed that. Kiyoshika, try to keep the yelling restricted to the times you're taking care of yourself in your room. Oh, what does she sound like? Is she a grunter? Oh. I stifle myself with a pillow. What the fuck? What's going on? Am I dreaming? The two dead girls are here, speaking and breathing right in front of me, as if nothing ever happened. Oh, you two seem to be faring much better. Now we're A-OK in terms of fighting power. Siri, what do you mean they're faring better? They died. Are you sleepwalking or something? It's normal to die in battle. Sure, the Revive-O-Matic had a bit of a malfunction and it took a moment to get him back, but I'm sure I told you they were already up and about. Samurai only get stronger when they come back from the brink of death. Yeah! I want to kill the guy that killed me. Siri told me. Took you guys long enough. I was tired of waiting. Were you worried about us? Absolutely not. Fewer members means more work for me. Oh wow, you don't see traditional tsunderes like this in the wild anymore. Seeing the scene playing out in front of me made me feel like things were as they should be. Kiyoshika and Darumi were alive. They survived. That's all that matters. Yeah, I got the blood sucked out of me, but like I'm fine. That didn't really mean anything. It's fine. After asking everyone, I found out that Darumi tries to drink every last drop of milk too, scoring me a total of 2 votes. But that was the end for me. I lost the bet. The idea of telling Gaku the outcome was really weighing me down. Or it would have if I didn't have other things on my mind. I was more concerned with how I'd drawn such a horrible conclusion about what happened with Darumi and Kiyoshika. Yeah, how could you ever think that they died, man? It's no use. I'm too tired to get my thoughts in order. The consciousness faded, pulling me into a sleep that felt like a white haze. Darumi, what's going on with the fog? Dun-na-na-na, dun-na-na-na, dun-dun, dun-na-na-na, dun-na-na-na, dun-dun, dun-na-na-na, dun-na-na-na, dun-dun, dun-dun, dun, dun-na-na, dun-dun-dun-na, dun, 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 dun-na-na, dun-na-na, no, dun, 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 dun-na-na. Na na na, do 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 do. Fog mention. The idea of losing the bet had me frustrated. Maybe there's something I can do? No. Intruder alert, Takumi Sumino! Get your ass out on the fighting field. It was practically on cue. The familiar sound of the alarm snapped me back into cold reality. I could worry about milk cartons later. I need to hurry to the war room! Hello? Hello? Everyone was already gathered in the war room. Hark! The warrior has returned. Behold the glimmer of Kiyoshika and the holy Jumanji sword anew. I'm so tired though. Wish I could have stayed dead for another 3 days or so. Kiyoshika and Darumi. There they are, alive and well. Guess I really just did misunderstand what happened. What's the matter, Takumi? You gonna pussy out? We need a real leader right now. No, I'm fine. Let's go, guys. Yes! I will kill and then kill some more. Great! Looks like everything's been turned just right. Hooray! Let's get going then! Hooray! Hooray! Yay! Woo! Yippee! Ava's so perfect. Ava's so perfect, man. I do like her. I do like her a lot. I know, bro literally outed himself. I'm not brainwashing you, I said, standing behind my brainwashing device after you have just returned from the brainwashing room and are recovering from medication I gave you to ease the brainwashing process. You like her cake? No. What a 180 on Ava. She's funny! She's funny! She's a funny character. When you can separate the pregnancy and the cake from her. Pregnant cake. Pregnant cake. Pregnant cake. I don't hate cake. It's a loaded sentence. Pregnant cake. Pregnant cake. Preggers. Chicken preggy. Extra filling. Extra filling.
Oh, for the love of murder. That was no fun at all.
Get home.
Be careful. I've detected a powerful enemy presence approaching.
No way.
Is the headliner about to step into the ring?
Meow. What could it be? What could it be? A powerful enemy presence?
He's so fast.
Animakyo!
If we could just stop him, he'd be no more than rust on my holy Jumanji sword's blade.
Takumimi!
Takumimi!
The next chapter of your official strategy guide.
Takumimi!
I'm pretty sure traps were effective last time.
Takumimi!
They leave it to me. All fools who would dare oppose the Osuzukis will spend all eternity regretting their decision in hell!
So true, Kudara. So true. I'm coming for you, Animakyo! Takumimi! Hello, Animakyo. I like you. I like you. I want a commander's route in this game one day too, cause I wanna hang out with the commanders, you know?
Once we stopped him in his tracks, it is no issue at all.
Then let's kill him already.
True.
Yo, when this is done, we have to settle our bet, Takumi.
Okay.
Huh? What's that? Something shining in the sky.
The sky?
The sky? Whoa, Veshness in the sky. What?
An offering to my magnificence.
What?
I commend you.
Hi, Veshi.
With this, I am one step
What's like a nickname we can make for Veshness that's
But
good for
you're
her?
dead.
Sexness.
I mean, Hyoshika, she...
Shmesh.
What did I do?
Smashness.
I mean...
That fucked up freak ate one of her own!
She cannibalized him.
She'll be
Vivi.
even stronger now that she has absorbed his power.
Veshi.
We'll be in trouble if we don't stop her
I like
here and now.
sexness.
Take it from here, leader.
Sexness.
bow down.
Hi. Vechan. Oh, don't. Whoa, we win.
To inflict such a grave wound on someone as great as I seem to have underestimated you.
Yay!
Out of consideration for your effort, I will retreat.
I don't know what JP would call her.
I will obtain that power
Veshnesu.
and become God. I am the paragon of hope, Veshness. Await my return with bated breath.
Vex Hex. The Supreme Commander simply turned and walked away, her high laugh echoing across the schoolyard. Why are we skipping gameplay? Because I like playing visual novels and it gives me the option to skip it. If you want gameplay, please buy the game on... If you want to have gameplay, you should buy your own copy of 100 Line Last Defense Academy, available on the Nintendo Switch in Steam today. For only $60, you too can have a 200-hour-long game that will change your life and is filled with yowie. Buy multiple copies. Billions will 100 Line. You would make Kodaka so ooh, you want to play 100 Line so bad. Ooh, you want to get so tilted I'm skipping to combat so you would buy your own copy. Ooh. I think after you do the fight for the first time, then you can skip on the rest of the game. Yeah. Buy the Steam and Switch version. Yeah. But if you buy the Switch version, they censor out Eito's concave ass cheeks. So you should buy the Steam version so you can see gay sex in all of its uncensored glory. Yes. I'm Kodaka's favorite child he didn't even know he has. It's true. Is now really the time? I just don't want to see you use this as an excuse to brush it off. Are you talking about the milk carton thing? You're still doing that? Oh, this is perfect! We can announce the winner in front of everyone! Go on, tell us if you manage to find 3 or more people who drink every last drop. Crap. At this rate, I'll lose the bet. I've already asked everyone, and in the end, I only got 2 people. I gritted my teeth, and I looked around at everyone's faces, when suddenly I had a realization. There's one person left. One last person I haven't asked. Be right back, Gaku.
You came here just to ask me this.
My Shiloh. You're such an interesting person. Wait a minute. Why is Eito here anyway? I thought he ran off. What's the matter? Nothing. Well, he's here now. I thought Darumi and Kyoshika were dead too, but they're back. This must be the same kind of thing. No need to worry about it though. None at all. Just answer me one thing, Eito. Do you drink every last drop or no? Eito took turns staring at my face, then Gaku's. He gave a coy smile and opened his mouth to answer. Right. I suppose I like to drink every last drop. Are you serious? What the freak, man? I'm gonna have to plan my nighttime pool party all by myself. Is that all you wanted to know?
Huh?
I could tell from the delighted look in Eito's eyes. He'd done this for me as a favor, and he was gonna make sure I didn't forget it. Can't believe he found a way to use this to get one over on me. Eito lying just for the fun of it. Many such cases. Fell for it again award. Wait, where's my fell for it again award? Hold on. I should just, like, be covered in these things at this point. Oh. Here. There you go. Takumi would never fall for it again. Sure. How did this whole thing get started, anyway? It was also pointless. I tried to remember, but I couldn't. It was like my brain was covered by some kind of fog. I'm pretty sure you were at one point. Please. Can you blame me?
Be ready to get...
Siri with the leg massager as if he didn't just psychologically torture Takumi. Morning already. At some point yesterday, I'd fallen into a deep sleep. It's like I get mentally exhausted so easily lately. Sure hope it's not because I went back in time. Anyway, I should get to the cafeteria and eat something. When I got to the cafeteria, I could hear some sort of argument. Kurata was screaming angrily at Gaku and Takemaru. Who did this? Give yourself up! Don't think you could hide from me. I seriously have no idea what you're talking about. I ain't some kind of petty thief. That ain't real man behavior. Really? Talk is cheap. Why should I believe that? Petty thief? Did someone take something from you? Oh, look who it is. Exactly the type of sullen loser who would do something like this. Kurata pointed at me with a quickness and shouted, Confess! Where did you hide my socks? Socks? That's right. I woke up and they were gone. My favorite socks, and 4 pairs of them at that. No one has ever perpetrated such a vulgar crime against the Osuzukis in all of history. Vulgar. Seems kind of petty to me, actually. Why did I think she was a... Why did she think I was the type who would steal a girl's socks anyway? That part was way more shocking than the actual crime. Anyway, how do you know they got stolen? Maybe you just lost them. True. I definitely lost a sock or two after a serious throwdown. It's pretty weird in its own right. I'd never be so careless and sloppy. And I'm not the only victim either. Suddenly, Kyoshika showed up with a concerned look on her face. Oh my. Search as I may, I can't find them. Wait, did you lose your socks too, Kyoshika? She did. But there's a silver lining to this for you, Kyoshika. If you were the only one who lost her socks, everyone would have assumed it was you because of your abnormal personal proclivities. Well, I never even got to wear them. Kyoshika's... Is that how you say it? Proclivities aside, knowing there were 2 victims changes things. Well, the only things stolen were the girls' socks. If this isn't the work of some pervert boy, I don't know what is. Either you fess up and I castrate you myself, or I twist your junk until you admit it! I'm telling you, it ain't got shit to do with me! Why would I steal a girl's socks? Pardon me, but has anyone seen my socks? I haven't been able to find them all morning. What? After that... Once... was someone stealing everyone's socks, or someone stealing just the girls' socks, and they were convinced that Ema was a girl. That's like the new bet we can wager on right now. Do you think it was somebody stealing everyone's socks, or only the girls' socks, and they thought Ema was a girl? I would take Ema's socks too. Sorry, I took them. Sorry guys, it was me. I pray that one day you guys will find salvation. Okay. 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 Okay.
You hear me? Unless you don't want me to carve pervert into your forehead, you'll bring the real culprit to me immediately. And with that, she and Kyoshika took off. Man, who would steal socks? I understand if it was a bra or something, but... I smell a case afoot! This fits perfectly at the intersection of slice and life of mystery. Mystery, huh? The twins love pretending that they're detectives.
Huh?
Hey, Ema, do you think Kaku would be interested in the case? I suppose she might, but I'd really rather we kept her out of it. As her older brother, I can't have her getting involved in a potential sex crime. He has a point. I feel bad if it ended up traumatizing her. Then you're just gonna have to investigate it yourself, ain't you, Takumi? Why me? Because Kurata suspects you the most. Hop to it, leader!
Hey!
You only address me as leader when you want me to deal with something. Fine. Ema, did you lock your door the night you lost your socks? Pretty sure I did, but I only noticed they were gone this morning. There's a chance someone might have snuck in on a different day while I was out of my room. Pretty sure Kurata said something similar. Then that means everyone is a suspect. Guess I'll have to make the rounds. Keep this a secret from Kako. I don't want her to find out and try to get involved. Got it. I'll just come up with something else if she asks. Oh, I also suggest you don't make assumptions about the gender of the perpetrator when it comes to perverse sex crimes. One time, a coworker told me that a woman obsessed with the top host at our establishment stuck into his bathroom and... I thought you were trying not to traumatize people! I kind of get the feeling I keep getting wrapped up in totally pointless busy work lately. It could be Kyoshika. Despite all my investigative efforts in the afternoon, I made shockingly little progress. I'd inquired with every last person, but didn't get a single clue. I would have taken anything, even a vague witness testimony of a suspicious person on the prowl. But everyone seemed like they were being honest. I had no suspects. As far as I could see, anyway. It's too late now, but I'm annoyed I'm being forced to do all of this legwork.
Well, time to study. Understood. I look forward to this. Kako and Eva entered the library. They spread out dozens of encyclopedias and books on the desk as they chatted about something. What are you two doing? Oh, Takumi! Well, actually... Officer Kako is providing me with military training. Sounds dramatic. Military training? Hold on, where is this? That's what Eva seems to think, but I'm not actually gonna teach her fighting strategies or anything. Eva doesn't seem to know much about us, so I thought I could teach her. Oh, so they're just studying Earth culture. On closer inspection, Eva has a bag of something by her feet. It was full of what looked like junk. Guess her teaching materials. I don't understand fully, but I'm happy to see it. I hate to get in their way, and like Ema said, I can't let Kako get involved with what's going on. I exited the library and left the two of them to their fun. Surely nothing comes of a sock thief. A sock thief with a foot fetish for feminine individuals. A foot fetish for feminine individual. Dude, Takumi's really fucking stupid. Takumi's really fucking stupid. I don't know why they trust him for this shit, man. I decided to end my slow, fruitless investigation and go to bed. First milk cartons. Now socks. It's really been the most pointless thing taking up all my time lately. Guess that's the price of peace. Better get some sleep. Give the socks back. That's so gross. That's so gross. Literally every single person makes fun of me for the way I wear my socks. I was hanging out with a friend like a couple days ago, and she was making fun of me. This is during Anime Expo, actually. She was making fun of me for the way I wear my socks. She was like, I just don't understand why you wear them like that. And like, what's wrong with you? Like, I've never seen your feet before. Why do you do that? I was like, is it really weird? I don't know. It just feels normal to me. Like, when I have socks on, I can't not wear them. I bet you fold them. So like, how do you wear them? So you pull your sock up all over your foot, right? All over your foot. And then I take like I just wear them halfway on. I like roll it underneath and then over again. So it's like a half sock. Yeah, it's like a half sock right on my arch. Yeah, I roll them down. It's like a habit I picked up from being in dance for so long, because like how do I explain? When you dance, like, yeah, just my heel is out. When you dance, you want like the smoothness to be on like the front of your foot, but you want your heel to like have like enough grip to like stop from turning. So if you like watch dancers when they like do stuff, they'll have like their sock rolled up or like rolled halfway. So their part like that's on the toe is like pretty slippery, but when they land like out of their turns or like out of their jumps, the heel is like grippy. I don't know. I picked it up from dance, and now I can't like wear socks normally. I've done it like that for so long, and then like because I would like come home and practice, it just kind of picked up like wearing it like that. It's not like I dance all the time, like as much as I used to, so I guess like it is weird. I could wear them normally, but I'm so used to it now, it feels weird. No, like other socks I wear normally, but like if it's just like ankle socks, I wear like rolled down. Yeah. It is a bit weird, but I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how else to describe it. It is weird, but I just do it, man. You know? Ugh. I don't see how searching aimlessly is gonna get me anywhere. I need to find a way out of this plateau. How do we get out of the plateau? Tell me, Takumi Samino, how do you get out of the plateau that you're in currently? What is the best thing that you can decide to do? Really, Takumi? Really, Takumi? I found myself in the courtyard. This is my computer wallpaper, by the way. It's my favorite Eito CG in the whole game. It's my favorite. This is my favorite one in the whole game. It's a Silence of the Lambs reference. It's my favorite. I know you can play tic-tac-toe on his forehead. It's like consulting. Yeah, it's a Silence of the Lamb reference. They'll like bring it up directly in a little bit here, but yeah, it's my favorite. Oh, he's so cute. He's sitting like a kitty. I like the way he's sitting. He's so cute. Yeah, it's my computer wallpaper. So when I'm like doing anything else, I have him on the side. It's so good. Eito is sitting comfortably in the cage in front of me.
Back again. How nice to see you, Takumi.
Hi.
It's quite pleasant in here, but I do get rather bored.
Pleasant? That cage?
It's practically heaven to me. It means I don't have to see or hear any ugliness.
Do you think he walks in circles around his cage? He's so moy! He's so moy! By which he means us humans.
And it's odd that you'd be happy to see me. It must be unbearable for you to hear and see me.
special, Takumi. Your intrigue outweighs your ugliness.
His ugly laugh is so good. What? His laugh is so ugly. Tears in my eye. It's so fucking ugly. It's so good. It's so good. But also, whatever is going on right here is just... I feel like I was seeing something I wasn't supposed to see as Eito spoke to me with such passionate heat in his gaze. You told me it was fan fiction! I hope you all feel fucking stupid right now!
Now then, I suppose you're here because you have something to ask me. If not, you wouldn't want to see me.
It was aggravating the way he saw right through me, but I swallowed my pride and explained the sock incident to him.
I see. I envy you guys. How nice that you can afford to concern yourself with such trivial matters while we're trapped in a war zone.
I didn't come here to listen to your sarcasm. If you don't want to engage with this, I'm out.
It's so Hannibal. Like, this scene is so Hannibal. It's so good. And you guys know I fucking love Hannibal. This was like, they like got behind the wheel of the car and they were like, "Hey, Leah," and I couldn't even say what and turn around before they crashed the car directly through my house and through my bedroom wall and right into my gut. They hit me with a Ford F-150 with this one. It's serious business. There's a foot freak at large.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm happy to play armchair detective for you. Give me a moment to think about it.
And with that, Eito began to contemplate. A criminal trapped in a cage assisting with an investigation. I think that movie swept the Oscars. Ah! It's so good! It's so good! It's so good! Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for letting me live in a world where I got to experience this, because this is my favorite thing ever. It's my favorite thing ever. It's amazing. It's so good. The lambs have me silent right now. The lambs have me gagged right now. It's so good. It's my favorite for a reason, you know? The protagonist got advice about her case from a serial killer doctor. Eito might be able to rival him in terms of sheer lunacy. Hannibal's your Kamiyoshi. I've talked about this for years and years and years. I love Hannibal. The TV show is my all-time favorite, and I love the Silence of the Lamb book and the movie. It's very, I love it. I love it so much. I have Hannibal prints around my room. I've loved it since forever and a day. Yeah, I love Hannibal. It's my favorite. It's just so good. So they put this in. They put this in the Hanagram is so Eitoku. Hanagram being like my main fucking yaoi ship like when I was in high school, and then I was like, whoa. And then I grew up and Hanagram's been so dead, and then Kodaku was like, hey Leah, and I was like, what's up? And then the car hit me, and then I was flat like a pancake on the side of the road, but I was crying happy tears. It unironically got me into cooking. Oh, okay. Well, okay then. Come to think of it, didn't the doctor escape his prison in the end? He escaped.
Hey, Eito. You broke out of this cage before, right?
Why in the world are you bringing that up now, Takumi? It's true. I did successfully escape once, but you caught me soon after. So now I'm here once again.
We brought Eito back. We like scruffed him and dragged him back to the cage.
Oh.
We didn't drug him. Well, I guess we did, but we're not drugged. There's nothing going on. We're not drugged and we're not brainwashed. Everything is fine and normal. We caught him? When did that happen?
My head feels so foggy.
Takumi? Are you okay, Takumi?
He fucking died right in front of Eito. And Eito's like, okay then, what? Like, all he can do, because he's like in this cage, is like give Takumi a thumbs up from the other side of the bars. He's worried. Don't talk to me about it. Don't talk to me about it. Why did Eito seem so don't talk to me about it? I'm trying not to Fujo out right now. But actually, why don't I Fujo out? I'm playing the Yaoi game. Why do I not Fujo out? The fuck do you mean that Takumi is imagining Eito being so nice to him?
Takumi? Are you okay, Takumi?
Like, are we kidding? Good morning, Takumi. I was so worried. You passed out so suddenly. I did? How long was I? Just shy of an hour. Your hideous sleeping face was quite amusing. I'm sorry, Leah. I'm already Fujoing the fuck out over Eitaku. Yeah, it's really nothing. I've never Fujoed the fuck out over Eitaku. I feel like Eitaku is a type of yaoi cocaine that has like never been studied by modern science, and it makes me so sick. Eitaku yaoi cocaine has me like my life is so over. I overdosed on yaoi cocaine and now I'm dying. Eitaku, but consider Taku A. Both are good. It doesn't matter to me. I just need them being awful to each other. I love being a Fujoshi and a female pervert, and I love Fujoing the fuck out. I love playing 100 line and Fujoing the fuck out. This is why never kill yourself, guys, because one day you'll find yaoi cocaine that makes your life so worth living, and every day is beautiful because I get to wake up and stare at Aotsuki Eito. The fact that Eito didn't ask for help and just stared at Takumi for an hour. You're so right. Finding out I was being observed by Eito while totally helpless has to be the worst thing to wake up to. Anyway, I have something to tell you now that you're awake. A little bit of advice from my cage about your sock robbery case. You know who did it? I haven't worked out that much, but this might help.
What you see is not always the truth.
What did he mean by this?
Huh?
What you see is not always the truth? God, what a typically Eito thing to say. But in some strange way, it clicked. Keep that in mind and you might be able to solve your mystery.
Huh?
Got it. Thanks. Now I've done you 2 favors, haven't I? 2. Right. I owe him after he sided with me in my wager with Gaku. You want to make a point card to keep track? What a wonderful idea! What will I get when it's full, When I was like still pretty early on in the routes in this game, I remember I read this fic, and in the Eitaku fic, they were talking about like Eito keeping a point card, and I didn't understand it. Like, it went over my head, and I was like, what the fuck do they mean by like a point card thing? And then when I got this, I did one of those like soy jack. I like soy jacked at my screen, and then I got up and I started pacing my room. I'm soy jacking right now. Soy Jack? Yeah, the point card thing! It's so cute. It's so cute. I love the point card. It's like he gets his good noodle stars. There's probably nothing I can do for you. I doubt that very much. Well, suit yourself. I'll be seeing you again, Takumi. In the meantime, I'll come up with a nice design for the stamp card. Is this guy serious? He's so bored and lonely. Maybe it was because of that strange fainting incident, but my head felt heavy. I decided not to push myself and went to bed early. Before returning to my room, I tried asking around about Eito, but they all told me the same story. He ran away, but we caught him. Everyone seemed so sure that was exactly how it happened. I guess I just misremembered after all? Why did I go see him, anyway? He's as dangerous as the killer in that movie. Maybe even more so. I shouldn't be having casual conversations with him. I don't want to keep owing him favors either. But still, the advice he gave me turned over and over in my head as I started to doze off. What you see is not always the truth. The truth. Where can I find the honest truth? It's so... Morning again. Scratched my head and started to get out of bed when I was overcome with the bizarre sense of discomfort. Day 47? Something felt strange about that date in the announcement. Couldn't explain exactly what it was, but... It's a defensive battle! That's the day! A day for a defensive battle! What? Another one? We get to fight? There's no warning at all. Girl, there is never a warning. Takumi be like, I couldn't predict this future. But no one else in the SDU can either, so grow up. I have the hiccups from drinking that juice. Ugh. Explain what I knew about the commander behind the attack based off of my knowledge from the last time. An enemy that uses sound to induce hallucinations. Sounds like a horrible nuisance. Sounds like the kind of sneaky gimmick a supernatural heal would use. Yes. If this were a shonen manga, the power of this ability would vary greatly depending on the importance of the antagonist who used it. Whatever it is, don't let yourself be fooled no matter what you see.
What you see is not always the truth, as they say.
Who's they, Takumi? Girl, who is they? I hate this game. Be so for real. Be so fucking for real. I caught myself saying what Eito had said to me. It was strangely fitting. Do we have a strategy? We sure do, since Takumi warned me about this commander in advance. The music you hear right now is countering the enemy's hallucinatory abilities. That's why you're playing this depressing-ass folk song? Thought it was weird no one was saying anything about it. But I guess this means we don't need to worry about the hallucinations. Indeedy do! Now get out there and win! Understood. I will kill them all post-haste. Rome wasn't built in 3 fiscal quarters. What does that mean? They who? Girl, who is they? Takumi Samino, get it together. We're going to war. And he's like, well, not to quote my boyfriend or anything, but actually, we're not dating, but I kind of have a crush on him. I don't think he likes me very much, though, but we do spend a lot of time together. And we kind of slept together last night. Not like sex, but like I slept next to him, and he watched me sleep. It was kind of weird, but it was also like mildly comforting. And they're like, Takumi, nobody fucking asked. We have to get out there and fight. What is wrong with you? And then you get here and he's like, well, if my boyfriend were here, well, actually, he's not my boyfriend. But did I say it? And they're like, shut the fuck up, Takumi Sumino.
Now we don't need to worry about auditory attacks.
He was in the cage too.
Hell yeah! Good fucking riddance to that annoying song too.
Once we knew how it worked, it was no problem at all. Way to go, team leader.
Thank
What about
you.
me? I'm the one who actually countered it.
Sirai, kill yourself!
Wait, everyone, something's coming.
Never skip a cutscene with Turam Tommy. Queen, I always remember your name. Always, it's Migu. Hatsune Migu. Queen, never cry. She's so cute. Queen, never cry. Migu from the hit show Fortnite. Fortnite Battle Pass. Fortnite Battle Pass. I love her. I love her little idol step. It's so good. That is one huge bitch. No, you're a big bitch. Leave my girl alone. Fortnite Battle Pass. Fortnite Battle Pass. Fortnite Battle Pass. Fortnite Battle Pass. Sorry, Turam Tommy, I'm skipping your death scene. I don't like watching my queen die. New gank. New gank. Owie. Fortnite Battle Pass. I just shit out my ass. Fortnite Battle Pass.
What's going on? Turam Tammy's wounds.
She got eaten.
That commander can turn back time.
That commander.
Huh? What kind of a garbage game lets the enemy save scum?
That's
We
what
need
I'm
to take
saying,
a new kick,
Darmy.
but things will just get worse and worse.
Looks like that's our only choice. We have to figure this out.
Guys, what about the sock incident? Do you guys know what happened to our socks? I know, I want to see what the commanders all look like underneath their helmets. It's so cute. Please?
No way! Our school!
Get over it, Gaku.
Stay calm. It's an illusion. Once we beat Turam Tammy,
Yeah.
it should go back to normal.
Yeah, Gaku is freaking out over something that hasn't even happened yet. Couldn't be me. I would never freak out over things that haven't happened yet. Because my name is Takumi Sumino, and I'm normal and well-adjusted and don't freak out over things in a potential future or past. God, I hate Takumi Sumino. Fortnite Battle Pass. I just shit on my ass. The battle was over. With Turam Tommy defeated, we could see the school as it really was again. But our relief was short-lived. While we were distracted, Veshnes made her move. Socks? What socks? I say with my suspiciously sock-shaped neck. Before any of us could react, she swooped in and absorbed the cryptoglobin from New Gank and Turam Tommy. She sucked up her comrades' power greedily, leaving them blackened, desecrated corpses, tossing them aside like garbage when she was done.
Veshnes.
Meow.
Well done. Truly. And so thoughtful of you to make an offering to me so that I might ascend to further greatness.
Yeah, sure.
Yikes. She sucked up their cryptoglobin and got even stronger.
Yeah, that's exactly what she did, Ema. Thank you for narrating it.
For fuck's sake. Let's beat her ass.
Do you think she drinks all the milk?
Crazy.
Yeah.
We're all run ragged.
Right. It would be suicide to challenge her after fighting 2 other commanders.
We should do it anyway.
Fear not. I will not kill
We should do it
you
anyway.
here. I will prolong your
Takumi, you should go ask her about the socks.
Used to me.
My sock shape belly, my suspiciously shock-shaped belly.
Insects.
Veshnes's laugh derisively as she took her leave. Derisively? That doesn't sound correct. I failed today's Wordle.
Thank God.
For the love of murder.
Even though we managed to defeat 2 commanders, our defensive battle left a bitter taste in our mouths. So long as Vashnes is alive, we'll never be able to win. 310,000 points to spend. 310,000. Today's Wordle was kind of ridiculous. Today's Wordle was so stupid! It was so stupid, man! I got 4 of them, and like, what do you mean 4 letters in a row were correct, but the last one wasn't? Like, what fucking word is that? I've never heard of it before. I was just guessing. Because like, 4 letters correct, and the last one is wrong? What other word is it? That's not a word! It's not a real word. Like, yesterday's Wordle also was not a real word. I also failed that one because I've never heard of that word before. Ever. Wordle be hard. They're not nice to me for being ESL. I'm not ESL. After the battle, I dropped by the library. Kako and Ava were there, a mountain of books spread out before them. Alright, let's get back to it. I'm excited. Our mission resumes. A bag stuffed with something or other was beside Ava. Right, she brought it the last time for some reason. Are you guys doing your cultural studies again? Oh, Takumi! Yes, that's right. Ava's been so motivated to learn recently. Seems like something Siri would be opposed to. But if he hasn't come up to stop them, you must be giving him tacit approval. We'll be continuing our Christmas field training mission. Christmas? That's right! I explained to Ava all about the yearly events we have. But it seems she's most interested in Christmas. She wants to practice so she can become Santa. A mighty man who can deliver military resources to the whole world in a single evening. Supply is essential to strategy, so his conduct is truly heroic. Right? That's why she wants to be like him. Indeed, a laudable goal. Be Santa. I don't really think I get how she views Santa, but I guess I'm happy for her. I guess that means the bag beside her is her sack full of gifts. Kind of disturbing that it seems to be filled with weapons upon closer inspection, though. Huh? Struck by something, I suddenly lifted the bag. I stared with suspicion, not at the contents of the bag, but the bag itself. Is this a sock? Oh, wow, it is. Eva suddenly brought this with her and claimed it was her Santa sack. But, looking more closely, it's a sock. Who knew a sock could stretch like that? I had a hunch. I turned the bag over and sure enough, there was some stretched out letters written in permanent marker. Kyoshika. Hey, Eva? Do you have any other sacks like this? But of course. I have ample sacks so that I do not run out in an emergency. I think she got mixed up because I told her we put presents in stockings. Never would have guessed this is what happened. Come to think of it, I saw this exact sock right after the incident came to light. But it was so stretched out and filled with God knows what that I wasn't able to recognize it as a sock. And since Eva asked me to keep Kako out of it, I was even less inclined to look closely. In the end, I missed out on the truth right in front of me. You know what? At least he can acknowledge. At least he can acknowledge it, right? At least he can acknowledge that he was fucking stupid. Yeah, and Ava, she means well. She's so well-meaning. What route are we on? The gay sex one! The second gay sex route! Dude! What you see is not always the truth, huh? And Also, the case was suddenly solved, sparing me from the indignity of being labeled a perverted criminal. Eva did get scolded by Kurata, and since it was clear she had no ill intent, things ended relatively peacefully. Takumi never learns. The case was solved, but I still feel unsatisfied. Was it because Eito's prophetic words were right after all? Or was it something else? Ain't that every route to some extreme? You're actually right. Almost every single route in this game is the Eito Takumi gay sex route. And if you think a route doesn't have Eitaku gay sex in it, you didn't look closely. Because upon further inspection, they're probably banging somewhere in the background. I popped into the rec room to see an unusual combination of people.
Could we wrap this up already? We have limited time for leisure.
Shut up! I fucking know that, okay?
Takemaru and Yugama were playing cards. Poker, I guess? It was clear from Takemaru's greasy, sweat-drenched face who was losing.
God damn it. Okay, this hand'll do it.
You're calling, then. Let's show our hands.
Takemaru had a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight, while Yugamu had...
Full house. I win.
Yugamu sounds so cute here.
Full house. I win.
He's so cute.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
Takemaru also sounds really cute. Yugamu scooped up what paltry amount of chips Takemaru had left. Looks like I was just in time to see the end of a long battle. God, fuck! Well then, I'll be sure to collect what we bet on. Yes. How exciting.
Huh?
Just out of curiosity. What was the bet? Oh, nothing too remarkable. Takemaru will be my torture guinea pig for a week. That's all. Wow, that's even worse than I thought. A man never goes back on his words. Do whatever you want with my guns. We should be a little less willing. This isn't a butcher sale. Why would the person with the worst poker face in the world make such a suicidal bet anyway? I always thought your burly build would be perfect to experiment with. I haven't gotten anything this good in ages. I can feel the blood flowing to all the right places. Yugamu waved his fingers lecherously, his expression one of pure ecstasy. Wait. I can't let you do that to one of your friends. Takumi, I lost fair and square. Don't pity me and make me look even worse. Hey. That's not it! As leader of this unit, I can't overlook a high-risk interaction between comrades. Obviously, this could be a problem for a group living situation, but it could also affect our future defensive battles. I suppose you do have a point, but I'm an assassin. I respect a contract above all else. I'd be less than scum if I ignored what was agreed upon. Big words coming from a murderer. So, for the sake of our leader, I have a suggestion. I'll offer you a rematch. Huh? What are you talking about? We'll play cards again some other time. If you win, your debt is cleared. But if I win, you'll be my guinea pig as originally promised. I see. He's making the biggest concession possible. But it's kind of more scary to see a killer being so rational and approachable. Sure. Does that work for you, Takemaru? I didn't have to do that. I was ready for this. But I'll do it for our leader. Thanks, I guess. Now then! When shall we have a rematch? Come to think of it, Takemaru has no hope of winning right now. In a week. No. In 10 days. You're asking for a lot. 10 is too many. I'll give you 9. Can't spell... Grow! What is that? Stych 9 with... You gonna kill yourself. 9 days from now means a rematch is on day 57 then. He can do it in 8! How about 7? Takemaru can do it in 6! 6 is too many. I'll give him 5. No! Takemaru can do it in 4!
4 seems like a bit long. What about 3? Takimaru, I believe in you. You got this in 2. 2 might be dragging it out for too long. Let's just say tomorrow. No, Takimaru, he's so good at everything he does. He can do it right now. And that is the story of how Takimaru ended up in the Revive-O-Matic 7 times that month. You'd lose again. I'm gonna train you until it's time for your rematch. Train me? Like a horse. I like the sound of that. Now things are heating up. He could do it yesterday, trust. And this was how, through some machination of fate, I ended up trying to coach Takimaru to victory. Though I'm hardly a poker expert myself. Well, there's no turning back now. I'll just have to do whatever I can. Where are we putting all of our skill points for Takimaru? Wit? Nah, speed. Go to speed. All of it goes to speed. First things first. I need to assess Takimaru's skills for myself. We had a casual match so I could see where he was at. But...
I got nothing to show for myself. Takumi, you gotta be a gangster to be this good. Which crew do you play for, huh?
Meow.
I'm pretty bad at this, honestly. It's just that you're even worse than I imagined.
Takumi is such an asshole! He's such an asshole! I didn't expect much, but I never thought he was this bad. From what I can tell, you might be trying too hard for big hands. You keep busting after making Hail Mary plays. You stupid or something? Why wouldn't I aim for the best of the best? Also, your face completely gives away whether or not your hand is good. You need to bluff more. Bluff? That's some coward shit right there. Oh my god. Who knew someone could be this poorly suited for poker? I still have no idea why he would make such a serious bet on a game he's so bad at. Okay, we'll start simple. We'll just have to work our way up from the bottom. Take it away, Takumi! Takumi-sensei. Sensei? You gotta draw a clear line between master and pupil when you teach. And I know you're a lot stronger than me. This guy can be surprisingly down to earth. I just wish he'd follow my lead when it comes to strategy too. But one thing at a time, I guess. Now I think he'll be able to bluff. Not that I think he'll be able to bluff even if I teach him. Not really suited to be a sensei, but let's do what we can until the day of the rematch. Leave that bastard Yugamu speechless! Dude, Takimaru is such a nice guy. Takumi is an asshole. I tried to coach Takimaru through the game of poker as much as time would allow. But honestly, there wasn't a single day where I felt like we'd gotten any results. Even if we still have time, it's almost impossible to imagine him beating Yugamu. Maybe I need to find another way. What would be a different way to teach Yugamu poker, chat? How would you teach Yugamu poker if it were you? What would you do? What's a different way that you would approach this? I need to come up with some ideas for how to train Takimaru. Wait, did I say Yugamu? I meant Takimaru. Maybe it would help to make him play with other opponents. That could help me figure out what his strengths and weaknesses are. Balatro, put him in the cage! Poker? Sounds fine. Will you play with him then? You know it. I'll accept any challenge from anybody, anytime. That's my motto. So thanks. Let's do this then. Moko. She's physically tough, but there's no telling her poker skills. Maybe she'd be the perfect opponent after all. One day blinding stew. One day blinding stew. What? I'd feed Takimaru the one-day blinding stew. That would help him. I'm feeding Eito the one-day blinding stew. You got me. Not bad, Takimaru. Same to you. We've been going back and forth, but I'm gonna clinch this in the next hand.
Show me what you've got. You're not gonna get me to tap out that easy.
What a shock. They've been equally matched so far, much to my surprise. Trading wins and losses. Just when I think Moko has him cornered, Takemaru claws his way back. Maybe Takemaru's getting the hang of it?
Aight, here we fucking go. This is how I win. Suck on this! Killer Full House!
Moko leapt up as if she'd been struck by some kind of invisible force, sending her chair flying.
How do you like that? You're finished.
Truly incredible, Takemaru. But looks like you didn't have what it takes to bring down Moko.
What?
Take this! My table-turning finisher move! Avalanche Royal Straight Flush!
They're so stupid! Faced with the reveal of Moko's incredibly powerful hand, Takemaru did a somersault and fell face down on the floor.
Guess there's no need for a 10 count. You did well, Takemaru. A fine performance.
Performance? The all too even back and forth. The incredibly dramatic conclusion. All of it made me very aware of a certain possibility.
Huh?
Moko, don't tell me you were intentionally holding back. Were you purposefully trying to create a good storyline like you would for a pro wrestling match?
Hey. Oh, team leader. You're not supposed to just come out and say it.
Yeah.
But I guess I still have some way to go if that was that easy for you to tell.
What? Are you telling me you were toying with me?
Oh no, Takemaru. I thought you knew and were just going along with it. I mean, you reacted so intensely whenever you lost and so cocky whenever you won.
I wasn't doing it on purpose. I was playing it straight and real serious. Good lord. Forget thinking they might be evenly matched. Takemaru's problems started way before we began his training. Takumi's such a jerk. He got played like a fiddle and didn't even learn anything in the process. Sorry, Takemaru. I made a huge mistake when I chose your opponent. After being so thoroughly elated, believing he'd finally had a good game, Takemaru did not take the news lightly. And after that, we had to end our training for the day. Guess I need to reconsider who might be best suited to play against him. It's terminal. It's so terminal. His heart is pure and full of whimsy.
Now then, what to do for today's training? I think it might be important to let him get a proper feel for what it's like to win. They say success leads to improvement after all, which means I need to find someone Takemaru can actually beat. In that case, I think I know who it has to be.
His heart is pure. Least stupid.
Oh, a game of poker?
Count me in! Your enthusiasm is a huge help. Just to be sure, how much experience do you have with poker? There was a non-zero chance that she was an unexpected powerhouse like Moko.
To be honest with you,
I worship Darby from JoJo. Huh? I've always wanted to play ever since I saw that one scene. Okay. So, there's a chance. If Kiyoshika is his opponent, Takemaru is sure to win. Is that a JoJo reference? I don't understand the reference. So, playing with you today, huh? You sure are. What should we bet? How about our souls? What? Our souls? What the hell? Takumi-sensei? I'm gonna straight up die before I get my rematch with Yukamu.
Hey!
Kiyoshika, if you could lay out the manga references, that would be great. I'll take them seriously.
very well.
I really wanted to yell good like Darby though. And this is my sword. The Holy Jumanji sword. I told you to put that thing away! And so began their game.
Yeah! Take this! A straight!
Ha! I have a straight too. Does that mean it's a draw?
Yeah, wait, no, Kyoshika, that's not right. Those are all face cards and aces. And they're all the same suit. That's a royal flush. What?
Oh, then I won. Oh, then I won.
Dude, I will never allow somebody to say that Kyoshika's English voice actress is bad. I think she has one of the best performances I've ever heard from an English voice actor because she's able to portray Kyoshika having bees for a brain more accurately than I think anyone else would ever be able to. Like, she nails, like, the dumb bitch energy that Kyoshika has so perfectly. It's so masterful. She's either really awkward or dude, it's so good. I love Kyoshika's English voice acting. It's one of my favorites. She sounds so painfully stupid. Like, she sounds like she was born 6 hours ago and has bees living in her brain. It's amazing.
Oh, then I won.
It's so cute.
Let's go! Full house! Now I win for sure.
I have a joker, so I guess I have a full house too?
No, if you use the Joker like an ace, you have 4 of a kind.
What the hell?
Did I win again?
Dude.
Eat this! 1 pair!
Behold my royal flush.
That is a royal flush. I mean, no matter how you look at it, Takemoto loses, so...
This is horrible. I can't believe this is happening.
Guess you finally realize that Kyoshika has freakishly good luck. But only for completely worthless things, like this pissant little game.
What a useless trait. I'm pathetic. I can't even beat Kyoshika. This is the exact opposite of what I was hoping for. It's so mean to Kyoshika too that everybody just assumes she's like the worst, stupidest person when it comes to anything. So they're like, oh, you want an easy win from a dumb bitch? Kyoshika. I'm scum. I'm trash. I'm a maggot.
Huh.
Did I accidentally do something again?
You have no idea.
Hey!
I'm so sorry, Takemaru. I chose an even worse opponent than I did yesterday. I couldn't bear to see Takemaru with the self-confidence so completely shredded. It was a horrible tragedy, like watching a train wreck. I sure hope I can find a suitable opponent tomorrow. She didn't even know what a royal flush was the first time. You can freaking Shoma, he'd be actually cracked. It's so sad. I thought about it last night in bed. Maybe these one-on-one practice games are the problem. If I can get 4 or so people at the table, he might be able to beat one of them. And maybe he can learn from watching how the others play. Guess I should try to round up a group then.
Yeah.
Okay, but before we get through this, I'm going to save here. And I'm going to set up a raid.
Did I win again?
I ended up just backtracking through stuff in today's stream, which I didn't mean to. But I'm having too much fun with going back through this. And I feel like there should be some type of like VOD proof of me going through this route because I love it so much.
So yay! I'm going to raid it to Cleo. And
Yeah, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna use these couple of days, tonight and then tomorrow, to clean up a little bit and get some other work done. But yeah, in the meantime,
Thank you for coming. Thank you for the $5 I remember how you didn't like Kyoshika and thought she was annoying. How times have changed. I feel like my entire opinion on the cast, like as a whole, is just so different because, you know, like when you start a game, you normally have very strong opinions on like the characters and might really like some and really dislike some, but as time has gone on playing the game, there's an opportunity to see every single character really shine and to get attached to them all in different ways. And so I can't sit here in good faith and say that there's any character that I dislike at this moment in time. I don't know. I love them all. Even Darumi. Even Darumi. So yes. Anyway, Otsulia everyone, I will see you on Friday evening! Yay! Otsulia! Otsulia! The more 100 lines, absolutely. Yippee! Yippee! Yay! My dogs are saying bye to Otsulia!